Nation, let's ride.
Or try to enjoy it at least.
Try to, as we host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the 3-2 Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. There's not really much to say going into this game except prepare yourself.
Yeah, for this ride that we're on, buckle up.
I suppose. God, it's not looking good, man.
No, for this game, we're just gonna have to try to enjoy what we can because we have a lot of starters out for this game going up against Tom Brady and company.
Especially on the defensive side. The secondary side. It's bad. Like, it's really bad. It's not like we have 1 or 2 starters out like last week. It's bad.
You might as well say the entire secondary is out.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, let's get into the inactives real quick. Let me pull it up here real quick. Because when you look at the inactives here, yeah, it's bad.
It does not look pretty. As you see right there for the Steelers inactives is Mason Rudolph, Cameron Sutton, Ahkello Witherspoon, Levi Wallace, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
All pretty much our main 4 starting secondary guys. All our starting corners are out. Our main defensive back, our core piece on the secondary is out. Kendrick Green's out. Good. Pat Frymuth out. Zach Gentry would get the start. That sucks. One person that is not out is Terrell Edmunds. He cleared concussion protocol. He is the only starting secondary member to start today. That's it.
If last week showed, I think we need to appreciate Terrell Edmunds a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's nothing too dynamic. He's nothing too fancy, but he fills his role to perfection, in my opinion.
And we'll see how much he can hold this band-aided secondary together because the starters for today's game include James Pierre, Josh Jackson, Arthur Millette in the slot, and Quincy Wilson, who just got called up to the 53. He was elevated from the practice squad. Josh Jackson was just promoted to the 53, and he takes DeMarvin Leal's spot on the roster since he's on IR. That sucks.
Yeah. The promising rookie, he's on IR. We don't know how serious the injury is. Hopefully he comes back real soon. Fingers crossed.
Corey, no. Connor Heyward will play, obviously. He's going to be the number 2 tight end. Zach Gentry will get the start.
Yeah.
That's it for this corners. Again, James Pierre, Josh Jackson are starting outside guys. Millette's in the slot. Quincy Wilson's the backup. For the safeties, we got Terrell Edmunds, Trey Norwood, who's not a natural safety. We've seen that time and time again.
Yeah, no.
I'm afraid we're going to see that again today.
I still like Norwood, but he's not a safety.
No, he's not an over-the-top safety. He's going to have to start at free safety. Elijah Riley and Miles Killebrew. That's your starting secondary, guys. That is the core piece for the secondary today. That is the entire secondary lineup.
Yeah, going up against guys like Mike Evans,
Chris Godwin,
Russell Gage,
Cameron Brate, Tom Brady throwing the football.
Yeah.
We know his history versus Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even though this is in Pittsburgh, this is actually Kenny Pickett's first start in Pittsburgh. The house that he built his name in, which is good, and he has that momentum. But I don't know how much momentum he has on his side. Because, if Tom Brady's going to be slinging the ball all day, and the fact we also can't stop the run, we have one of our more promising defensive linemen out for at least 4 weeks. And we have Devin Bush still in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
One thing I did notice of that inactives list is Mark Robinson is not an inactive. He was in every game inactive. Today he is not. That might be due in part to many of the injuries on the secondary.
Yeah, more than likely.
But hopefully he sees time on the field.
If anything on special teams, get his feet wet, see what he can do there because the guy does need to be on the field.
Yes,
he needs to showcase his potential.
Yeah, we did a YouTube short a couple days ago explaining why he should start.
Another guy that's been inactive for the majority of the season that is active because of Leal being placed on IR is Isaiah Loudermilk.
Yes.
He's actually been one of the beneficial run-defending defensive linemen for us, at least last year, and I think he can showcase a lot more this year.
Right.
He has that chance this game, but he's going up against Leonard Fournette, and we all know the history of Leonard Fournette against the Steelers.
Yeah, so Loudermilk and company are going to have to step it up and place for Leal, but I'm glad those guys are getting helmets today, mostly due to injuries, which is a little shameful, but nonetheless, they're getting helmets. Hopefully they see time on the field, and we can almost guarantee, because any given Sunday, we're not winning.
No,
I'm saying, like, it's most likely going to be a replication of last week. It's going to be a blowout, most likely. And then at that point, we can finally toss in Robinson and Loudermilk to seed time. Very much like a preseason game.
Yeah, let's put it that way.
God almighty.
Let's put it that way.
At least for the Bucs, they have some starters out. Julio Jones is out, not like it matters. Kyle Rudolph's out, not like it matters. Sean Murphy-Bunton's out. Akeem Hicks is out. Mike Edwards is out. So they have a few starters out on the defense, so that might help our offense a little bit, but we're not going with any expectations. Honestly, I'm going to try to hold off any anger or upsetness I'm going to have. If there's any anger on my part today, it's mostly because the players on the field just suck, or they're looking very terrible on the field, and it's too evident because I already know heading into this game, I'm marking it down as a loss. In fact, I might as well change the records above the team logos if I'm being real with you.
At this point.
I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be negative, or I'm not trying to be this and that. I'm just being real.
No. The position and the way the Steelers are looking, there's no freaking way, in Dan and I's opinion, I'm sure a lot of yours opinions, that the Steelers are going to exceed with a victory. No way. Not even at Heinz Field.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, we're not feeling it.
If anything, all I ask for this game, fight.
Right.
Show heart, show care.
And Aiden, I'm glad you mentioned that. Because we just got into a little pregame rant there. Yes, I'm going to put a poll in the chat for you guys. Do the Steelers, because the past 2 weeks I put, who gets the first Steelers touchdown? The one time I did it versus the Jets, it didn't happen until the second half when Kenny Pickett came in.
And last week we didn't score at all, besides a opening drive field goal.
Do we score a touchdown?
And that's a big if. That's a major. Kenny Pickett has yet to throw his first career passing touchdown. He could do it in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I could put that poll, but I just don't know. I do think we score a touchdown, but I'm leaving it up to you guys because, I mean, it's engagement in the chat. But I do think Kenny scores his first touchdown, and it might go to Pickens, man.
It could go to Pickens. It could go to Johnson.
It might go to Gentry for all we know.
It could go to Connor Heyward, man.
In fact, I probably should.
Or what about Jalen Warren, huh? Maybe Jalen Warren.
Oddly, I should have put a bet for Zach Gentry to get a touchdown.
No, you shouldn't.
Yes, I should.
No.
We're going to look back at this in like an hour or two from now, probably 3 hours, and then...
You don't need to put ridiculous bets out there. How many times have I told you this? All right?
It's the fun part of it, man.
Listen, it's more stress on you.
You know, this... Okay, I guess you're kind of right. I was going to say, the Steelers don't really put a lot of stress on me because I'm already going in with zero expectations. So I always say it, you can't get mad if you don't go in with your expectations high, but... Obviously, there's still going to be anger watching it because it's over and over and there's no change and you want change and you want to see some competitiveness from this team.
Yeah.
And with the name we have and the colors we sport, we're not showing none of that. And I don't understand why. It's pathetic, actually. It's very shameful. Stira Lee says over under 3.5 drops for Diontae. I'm going to go under, if I'm going to be real with you. But no, seriously, apparently he's only credited with 2 drops today, as of today. Like throughout the whole season, which I don't understand because I know DMO he has more than 2 drops.
Yeah, I could have sworn he's dropped more.
He dropped 3 passes alone last week, but he's credited with only 2 drops all season. I don't believe that. I don't know who is crediting or watching and making the credit for those, but I don't believe that.
I don't know.
I do not believe that. And the majority of you guys say, almost 40 votes say yes, we do score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I should put a poll. I should put another poll that says, what quarter do we score our first touchdown?
That's up in the air.
That is up in the air.
That's up in the air, man.
You know what? I'll probably do that right as kickoff starts, which, by the way, we are awaiting the arrival of Steel Sermon.
Yeah.
He'll be in.
Yeah, he'll be in. He's running a little late at the moment, but he will be in.
He will be in, and we are awaiting the arrival of him. But, yeah, it's the pregame, man. I mean, it's not really much else to say except pretty much. Exactly.
Yeah, just
not much to say.
Prepare yourself, guys. Prepare yourselves.
Over under 9 points for the Steelers. Over.
Really?
It's in Heinz. Why not? Kenny's going to have some momentum on his side. It's in Heinz.
That I believe, and I think will happen. I do.
Yeah, if you guys picked up Pickens or you guys are starting Pickens, you absolutely should. Because
what, in fantasy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting Kirk Cousins against Miami.
So am I. So am I. But I have Pickens.
Although I do have Pickens, but he's my 3rd quarterback behind Cousins and A-Rod.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to start him yet because it's still too early.
Tank for Will Anderson, says Nick. I would love Will Anderson. We desperately need push on the defensive line.
Dude, Will Anderson in the black and gold.
Opposite of Watt?
It's a dream. To have Will Anderson and TJ Watt, that's a dynamic duo.
It is.
And, yeah, we have Highsmith, but he can be the rotational piece.
That's a theory. That's a wishful dream for a lot of fans out there. Will Anderson would be nice. He arguably should have won the Defensive Player Award over Aiden Hutchinson last year.
But another guy that I'm looking at, and quite frankly could be a more serious position to look at, is cornerback.
Yes.
And the guy I'm talking about is Penn State's own Joey Porter Jr.
Yes, we need corner.
As of right now. And he's looked very good.
Well, the reason why I say corner is not only because the players have been underwhelming, but look at the contracts. Witherspoon's only 2 years.
Yeah.
Wallace is only 2 years. Sutton's only 2 years.
Yeah,
Millet's only 2 years.
And these guys are aging. They're not going to stay here for long.
These guys, after this year, they're only here for one more year, and I don't know if any of them are going to be brought back afterwards. So we're going to need corner. We're going to need corner depth.
And why not get Peasy's son? Right?
God knows we need.
That's a dream, and yeah, it's a Steelers typical thing to get members of NFL families and stuff like that. But
well, not only do we need not only will we love Peasy's son, we need Peasy himself back in the locker room.
Yeah, we do. That's what this team needs.
James Payne says we need linebackers. Yeah, we definitely need linebackers. That's why we're hoping for Marcus Robinson, who is playing today. Granted, that's mostly due to all the injuries on the secondary, unfortunately. But Mark Robinson is playing. I'm not anticipating him starting in the lineup. I'm still going to anticipate Bush and Spillane, unfortunately, but that's what we're going to have to, just get used to, I suppose, until they find a way to put in Robinson, which it's not hard to do so. It's just a matter of them wanting to rush the kid.
Yeah.
There is no rush, honestly. What we got to lose this year? Just put him in. But Mark Robinson is playing. Another linebacker I love in the draft. It sucks we're already talking about the draft. It's week 6 and we're talking about the draft.
It's still a little too early, but Anderson and Porter, at least for me, are the two guys I'm definitely keeping an eye on.
But I would love Noah Sewell. He's another guy. He's another guy with bloodlines. Yeah. And as a position in need.
Yeah, you're right.
Comes from a good school,
too. But hey, we got Tampa Bay, man. And I want to say a key to victory is to run the ball because Tampa's front seven is a little bruised up, especially losing Akeem Hicks.
Yeah, the past 2 weeks they've allowed, I believe, over 150 yards each game.
Najee came out and said that, he had a steel plate in his foot or cleat, and that was removed. And now he says that he's 100%. And I hope to God that he's right. I hope he goes out there and proves to us that he truly is 100%. And hopefully we do try to run the ball a little bit more effectively. But, when the Steelers, when it's obvious on what the game plan is, the Steelers don't do the obvious. They do the exact opposite.
They do the exact opposite. So
I don't know, man. I would just like to see us run the ball a bit more effectively. Not completely with Najee because we uploaded a short talking about Jalen Warren. And Warren, in many Steelers fans' eyes, has looked like the better running back than Najee this season.
Right. Agreed. He has.
So use Warren a little bit more. Rotate the guys. You know?
The thing I've noticed with Coach T, and he's had a lot of errors to start off the year. Nothing that, honestly, in my book should get him fired yet. Plus, they're not going to fire him.
No, he's not.
We
going
know that.
He's still a great coach, but he's there's no question he's got to do better. He's definitely part of the blame.
Yes, for a lot of things actually. But credit to him for benching guys that need benched, like Gunner, like Mitch. We're seeing certain guys in there now. I'm not anticipating any more changes in the upcoming future, but let's get more Jalen Warren in there. At least, like last week, split the reps right down the middle, 50-50 between Najee and Warren. Like, dead on, split, even reps. Very similar to what the Browns do with Chubb and Hunt.
Yeah.
Split, even snaps. At least give Warren more snaps. He's a younger back. He's more hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
He's obviously a much better runner right now. So use the kid, man. He's hungry. He's ready to go. He can do everything Najee can do, and honestly, at this point, he's doing it a little bit better.
Yeah. And although Najee says he's 100%, he could still be dealing with that Liz Frank injury.
Yeah.
So use Warren. Get Warren in there.
Totally. Derek, Minkah is out with, I believe it was a knee injury. He didn't practice all week. He's been sporting the injury the past week or two, but this week, ultimately, he's out for this game.
Yeah, which, it's definitely going to leave a mark.
Yeah.
Or, the absence of him is definitely going to be felt because, if anything, with this defense, since Watt's been out, Minkah has been a bright spot.
Yes. And, Matt, I agree. We definitely need to pressure Brady or it's a loss. But the thing is, we have no pressure. We can't get no push. We have zero push on the defensive line. Brady's going to have very similar to his career versus Pittsburgh, as long as he's been playing. He's 12-3. He's about to be 13-3. He's about to have a whole season winning record against us today.
See,
we can't get pressure on him, so he's going to have all data.
And speaking of pressure, Highsmith, I still like him. I think he's still got a lot of potential, but he's quite inconsistent here and there. Malik Reed might as well not even be on the team.
Yeah, agreed.
We buffed up edge depth, but on the field, it doesn't look that much better. There's nothing there, and the defensive line ain't even helping in themselves.
Agreed.
So, I don't know about pressure in this game, bro, as much as I would like it, with a bruised up offensive line of the Bucs.
At this point, man, we just got to just watch and hope, honestly.
Yeah, as the game comes on.
Right. Never hire a special teams player from a rival. Good point. Yeah, remember we did that with Jacoby Jones, and he was terrible?
Don't remind me.
Once a Raven, always a Raven.
Don't remind me, man. God, that was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, as they look at the key inactives, it's pretty much our entire secondary and
Pat Frymuth.
So it's rough.
We will not have Muth. It's going to suck because he's the security blanket.
Yep. Electric Visual says Warren is going to be the third down back. He is the new starting third down back. He did confirm that. That's a good thing. That means he's definitely going to see more time. And there's a kickoff. Here we go.
Yeah, the Bucs will receive the ball, and it's a touchback.
And here comes Tom Brady in what should be his last game in Pittsburgh versus the Steelers.
Look at that. Career versus Pittsburgh, 12-3.
34-5, touchdown interception ratio, and an incredible passer rating. That's just rough. Oof.
James Pierre, Josh Jacobs. I'm not even.
Jackson.
Josh Jackson. Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Josh Jackson. Jesus
I wish
Christ.
we had Josh Jacobs would be better in the secondary right now. They give it to Fournette. Fournette goes out wide, and he's stopped after a 1-yard gain by Miles Jack. Well, there you go there.
On this damn cord over here.
I know.
There we go. Let's try that. What the hell was that? Anyway, 2nd and 9 coming up.
I did my best Mitch Trubisky impression. Sorry. 2nd and 9.
You really replicated how he did.
Yeah, no. They go empty here. They're showing blitz. Do the Steelers. They do blitz with Bush, and it's caught. No, it's dropped. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that's Alex Highsmith in coverage.
Yeah, he broke it up.
And that's a 3rd and 9 coming up. Could we see a 3-and-out to start this game? Imagine that.
I hope so. Look at that ranking, 30th overall.
Yeah.
And that's because Watt's out.
Yep. That's bad.
It's funny because football is a team sport, but Watt makes it a one-man sport. Or
He just absolutely, is like this with the secondary. Or with the entire defense. He's like the glue that holds us together.
Yeah, literally. That's the best definition right there. 3rd and 9.
They go shotgun. There's a snap. Tom Brady draws back. He throws, and it's too short for Chris Godwin.
Incomplete.
He had Godwin open, but he threw it too low, and that's a 3-and-out by the Steelers defense. Imagine that. It's not what I anticipated. Can the Steelers get on the board early? Can they strike first? That is a good pressure by, who was that? Was that Ogunjobi? That was Ogunjobi with very good pressure on Brady.
I'm surprised that wasn't roughing the passer.
Good point.
I'm sorry. The past two last week with Derek Carr and Tom Brady, that was bogus.
Yeah.
I fully anticipate more of that to come throughout the season.
And there's the punt.
And Steven Sims is back there, and it goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. It'll be marked at the 34. So Steelers have decent field position as Kenny Pickett comes on the field for his first career Pittsburgh start.
Yeah, 327 passing yards last week. That was actually, the most by a Steelers rookie quarterback since 1950.
Wow.
Now, most of that was garbage time, but
still impressive in his first career start that it shows he can sling it. He can sling it. He can absolutely sling it. That's what you want to see. Icy Roads with a 499 says 3-and-out. Can we get a first touchdown drive with Kenny Pickett rushing to the end zone? Let's see. And that's a catch there by George Pickens for a couple yards. We shall see, man. Imagine that.
I really hope so, bro.
In fact, when was the last time we had an opening drive touchdown? That was the
Lions game where we went into overtime at Heinz Field.
Yeah, with Mason started with, I believe that was caught by James Washington.
Yeah, and that game ended in a tie.
That's how long ago it was. My goodness, folks.
2nd and 2. That's an 8-yard gain with Pickett to Pickens. Pickett goes to throw again. He throws.
Oh, good catch by Diontae. I'm surprised he didn't drop it because that was a laser by Pickett. But thankfully, Diontae holds on for a first down. It didn't take long for us to get our first down of the game.
All right. Play caller Matt Canada, that needs to go away.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Jeez, man, he's got to go.
I agree,
and
man.
I know he's not going to until maybe after this season, but...
Yeah. We just got to ride what we got right now.
But there's no question. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Kenny Pickett, he throws.
It was a play fake, too. It was RPO.
And Chase Claypool with first down.
And Claypool does his typical, But he gets the first down.
Yeah, he does a taunt. I mean...
Look at this RPO here.
I mean, he caught that.
RPO. And Claypool right there on the hitch. Boom. First down. And right there with past midfield, there's a toss to Najee. Najee gets tripped up by Antoine Winfield. That'll be a loss of 3 or 4. God, man. The first time I run with Najee and it's a toss.
And it's a loss of, I think it's a loss of 4 right
and
there.
that play right there could very well be a momentum killer.
Which it could be. Yeah,
we're past midfield, but you don't want to see stuff like that, man. Hey, Jackson, what's good, bro? Kenny Pickett cooking, boys. Yes, he is.
He's looking great.
That's your guy, man. You've watched him his entire career, and you continue to. In the same stadium he built his name on. That's incredible. We got a lot to root for Pickett, man. And that's an end around to Claypool, who will get the yards back and then some. But it's still going to be a 2nd and long coming up.
3rd and long.
3rd and long, excuse me, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3rd and long. They did an end around like Dan said with Claypool.
They had it worked. It got some of the yards back.
Yeah, NFL rank for the Bucs defense is 6 overall.
Yeah, but you can tell, after we got past midfield, run pass here, they're obviously going to have to pass on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 6.
Claypool's previous job was a traffic cop? I don't believe that. A traffic cop?
What? No way.
Maybe he was.
That explains the point. That explains it.
All right, well, they got a shotgun. Pickett draws back, throws left side of the field towards Pickens, and that's overthrown.
It's incomplete. It'll be 4th down, but there's a flag on the play.
Yes, there is. Roughing the passer.
Oh, my God. What happened here? Show the replay. What happened here?
Roughing the passer. That will give us a first down to continue this drive. Can we get an opening drive touchdown?
And the flag was on Devin White. The Devin we should have gotten.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unnecessary.
Yeah, because he throws the ball and
he still pushes him. That's unnecessary. And that's a stupid play by White. I mean, you got to understand the rules now. Like, why would you even commit something like that?
Nah, yeah, for real.
Why would you even do that,
That's
man?
a benefit on us. That's a benefit on us. They're at the 20-yard line right now. They're moving down the field.
They're at the 20. They give it to Najee.
And Najee
gets back to the line of scrimmage, but will get about a 1-2 yard gain. It looked like it was going to be another loss for Najee, but he fights for the yardage. Keep throwing it to Pickens. I agree, Snacks. I agree. I'm surprised they called that for Pickett. I am too. I really am too. Normally when it's anyone but Brady or Rodgers, they don't give a damn. Swear jar. Nice Toke says, need the dub, boys. Come on, Kenny, with the Kenny Pickett emojis and the terrible tie emojis.
Hell yeah, man. 2nd and 9.
They give it to DJ on the end around. DJ makes a man miss, but he can't bring...
He hardly gets anywhere. A 3-yard gain.
Yeah, he can't, unfortunately, shake off Jamel Dean. It'll be 3rd and mid coming up. Who is 19? 19 for the Steelers? That is now Calvin Austin. He's still on IR.
Yeah.
Unless there's a 19 on the defense, since that number's allowed now, but I haven't noticed it.
Okay, well, it's 3rd and 6 at the moment.
3rd and 6. They are in field goal range, but we don't want to self no field goals here, man. You're not going to beat Brady and the Bucs that way.
But this is usually how the Steelers end their drives.
Oh, that's
and there's
a flag.
flag.
This is probably going to be a false start.
Yep.
False start in the offense. It'll be a 3rd and 11 now. And that is a huge penalty.
Watch them dunk it.
Probably.
Or do another end around, right?
No.
The Claypool.
We saw
Well, Claypool does the end arounds for the most part with Canada. Canada likes to do the end arounds.
Right.
For some stupid, idiotic reason.
Yeah, we've seen enough end arounds already, man. 2 end arounds.
It's like he thinks everybody's Debo Samuel. Not everybody's Debo Samuel, dude.
3rd and 11. Let's see if they can throw past the chains, get a first. Maybe throw it deep. There's a snap. Kenny Pickett drops back. Looks. He'll run the ball.
He's running.
Oh, he's 1 yard shy, and the penalty hurts us because he would have gotten the first if it wasn't for the penalty. It's 4th down. Will Tomlin go for it? I think they're going to go for it. It's 4th and 1. Sneak it. Do what you did versus the Jets, man. Sneak it. Play at their own game.
Yeah, they're.
Oh, they're going shotgun. They're going no huddle. They give it to Warren.
And Warren,
who gets the
fights.
first down.
He fights and he's got it.
Wow. They go for it. They go tempo. And they get the first down on a 4th and 1 with Jaylen Warren. Wow.
And the crowd goes crazy.
How about Kenny Pickett putting us in position to do that? Wow. He didn't see no one open. He went through his progressions, and then he saw open field and took it, which gave us the position to get the first with Warren. That's incredible. Wow. And thus this drive continues, and we could be looking at an opening drive touchdown.
See right there's the fight I wanted to see.
Yes.
There's the aggression I wanted to see from this team. Keep it up.
Shotgun, Pickett throws. It's high, but it's caught by Diontae. It'll be about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, that pass was kind of high.
2nd and goal coming up, but it was high. But 2nd and goal.
Diontae brought it down.
One thing I noticed, too, they're draining the clock. They're keeping Brady off the field early.
That's how you beat Brady.
Yep, you got to keep him off the field. But they're doing it in a not very methodical way. You know, when you think methodical, you think running the ball. This is very similar to the first drive last week where we got points on the board. Our only points, by the way, which was a field goal.
Yeah.
This is very similar to last week where it was methodical, but not in the very methodical term way. And they got points on the board, and they killed the clock. They did it through the passing game. So we'll see if they can actually get 6 here. Kenny drops back. Najee's open. He's got all day. He can walk in.
Touchdown, Steelers, Najee Harris.
And that, ladies and gentlemen.
Opening drive touchdown.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is our first opening drive touchdown since last season versus the Detroit Lions.
And that is Kenny Pickett's first career touchdown pass.
That's a touchdown. My goodness, folks. My goodness. Okay. My goodness. I can end this poll now. Do the Steelers score a touchdown today? They already did.
You can. You literally can. Holy jeez.
And for once, the poll didn't last until the 2nd quarter. Wow.
And Boswell makes the extra point.
What a drive. Wow. Okay.
All right. I didn't expect that. I'm going to be honest.
Wow.
But this is one of the reasons why we don't go into these games expecting anything, because we want to be genuinely surprised by what the Steelers do. That was good.
Wow.
Can they keep it up, though? Can they keep it up? Because it's usually the first drive or first couple drives, they look good, and then they fall asleep. But that drive was great. The aggression, the fight that they had right there.
Wow. I got a smile ear to ear, man. Wow, this team.
That's what you want to see.
Yep. Ryan Clark said it best on Twitter. Steelers' best drive all year, and it's a lot to do with the guy receiving the snaps and coach team knowing that you got 4 downs to get 10. So use them all. Well done. If there's one guy that you can absolutely agree on most of his Steelers takes, it's Ryan Clark.
Yes, no doubt. What he said this past week or last week,
wow.
he wasn't wrong. Good start. You gotta get the extra point on, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just.
Wow. I know you're tweeting and stuff like that. You have a computer here.
Sorry. My phone's faster.
What?
My phone's faster.
There's a big screen in front of you.
I got to also look at the chat. Najee he could have walked in on some Marshawn Lynch type shit. Wow.
He could have taken a nap. He could have brushed his teeth
before walking in.
Could have used the bathroom.
He had all room, man. That's like no one was on the field. That's like pre-warm-up, bro. Icy Roads with a $4.99 again says wasn't Pickett, but I'll take it. Hey, man. Hey. Opening drive touchdown, our first since the Lions game last year.
Yep. Did that happen?
I don't know. Are we awake?
That's so.
Are we dreaming?
That's so unlike the Steelers.
Are we dreaming? I'm not dreaming. That hurts. That happened for real, bro. The Steelers are up 7-0.
11 plays, 66 yards. That took 6 minutes, 24 seconds off the clock. That's how you do it. Took you long enough. Boswell gets ready for the kickoff. There's the kick. And it's a short one. The Bucs
and the Bucs will return us, and that's Rashid White, I believe, who gets up to the 29-yard line, and Brady will come back onto the field.
Career quarterback comparison. Why are you doing this? I get it's the difference between Tom Brady and a rookie. I get
know.
that.
Wow, man.
Jesus Christ.
Here, while we await the arrival of Sermon, who's probably freaking out right now, let me get this camera view going. Try to get it lined up better.
Right. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. My bad.
They're going to center. They have a fullback in there. They give it to Fournette, who finds a lane on the left side and gets a first down.
First down run right there, yep.
Tackle made by, I believe that was Terrell Edmonds. That's a first down for Fournette. And right there, it was a 3-and-out the last drive, and they immediately get a first down here. Oof.
See right there, they faked the inside. They faked the inside with the fullback, and Fournette went around right there with a hole.
Yep.
See, Byron Leftwich, man, he knows what he's doing as an OC.
Yes, he does.
He's a future head coach, in my opinion.
Yes, he is.
Former Steeler, by the way.
Former Steeler, yeah.
Former backup to Ben, and that is, I think that's batted down right there as Tom Brady went to pass it.
Batted down by, who was that? Was that Heyward? Ogunjobi?
Looks like they're highlighting Ogunjobi.
There we go.
What happened here?
All right, there we go. That's right. Until Sermon comes in, we'll keep it like that.
Okay, Malik went for the blitz, and Tom Brady just had to throw it down. Because Malik was untouched.
Wow.
He was going to take down Brady. Brady just had to throw it away.
Brady is 0 for 3 right now on passing attempts. JR Boy with a 199 says, don't get your hopes up yet. I'm not. I'm just,
of course. I'm
excited to see that because we don't see that often. Brady drops back, throws it wide open, is Mike Evans. And Josh Jackson makes the tackle. That's past midfield down at the 40.
That's another first down for Tampa Bay as they move the chains.
JR Boy, you got to understand, man. We don't see opening drive touchdowns often. And even though that might be our only score of the game because I'm not anticipating the Steelers continuing their opening drive like that.
It's like I said earlier, you know, the first couple drives they do good, and then they fall asleep the rest of the game.
Exactly.
That's what I'm expecting.
But to see an opening drive touchdown, I'll take it, bro. Like, that's the first time since last year. Like, that's amazing.
And like Ryan Clark said, that was their best drive all season.
They give it to Fournette. Fournette, gets a couple yards. We'll fight while Ogunjobi takes him down. It'll be about a 7-8 yard gain. Fournette is running all over us right now. Second and 3.
Yep. With 6 minutes now left in the first quarter, as they highlight Mike Tomlin's 16th season as the Steelers head coach, Super Bowl 43 champion.
Obviously, 2 Super Bowl trips, only won 1.
Yep.
Never had a losing season until this year. Unless they turn it around incredibly, which we would love to see. Second and 3.
How likely is that?
Very, very unlikely.
As they run with Fournette, and he's like skipping around trying to get in.
And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd and short coming up. No gain on that play. It'll be a 3rd and 3. Can the Steelers defense make another stop? Come on, let's get them towels going, man. 3rd and 2. Excuse me, 3rd and 2. Come on, boys. They are in field goal range, but if we can limit them to 3, I'll take it. I love obviously an interception here or a turnover, a sack.
If we could sack them, that'd be great.
That doesn't exactly take them out of field goal range, but that'd be ideal. And as a timeout, timeout by the Bucs, I want to say.
Tampa
That's a
Bay.
timeout by the Bucs. So take off a timeout on the board here.
Yep.
And there's Tampa Bay used their first timeout. Man. Yes, they did dress Robinson today, mostly due to all the injuries on the secondary, but he is dressed today. He'll probably mostly play special teams. If we beat Brady on playing the lottery, I'll join you, Steve. I'll join you.
Brady, Powerball, right?
Brady probably going out like a 7th rounder. Todd Bowles. I personally think they should have promoted, what's his name? Brian Leftwich? Yeah. Not Bowles, but that's the Bucs, man.
Bowles is still a good
shotgun.
coach,
They drop it down to, I believe that's White, who gets a first down.
Yeah, but he just fights in there, and he's taking down my Miles Jack. So first down,
if
I'm continuing to drive.
If I'm saying his name right, it's Rashid White. He's their main return specialist, and now their third down back, the rotational guy behind Fournette, and he gets a first there.
And if I'm not mistaken, he's a rookie, right?
He might be. I'm not sure. I don't know too much about him.
This is the first time I've heard of this guy, so
I don't know too much about him, but I know the Bucs are very high on him, and there you have it. The Bucs will continue their drive here to try to tie the game. Yeah, I agree, Stan. We'd love to see Moore get some snaps.
And Spillane's on the field. Oh boy.
On a play fake, dumps it down to Fournette, and he's tackled from behind by Bush.
All right, Bush.
No celebrating. All right. Good boy. Good.
All right, Bush. All right, good play there. You took him down. There's a flag on the play now.
There is a flag.
What's that?
Late flag, which tells me it might be defensive.
Or no flag. So what the hell? I guess the ref picked up the flag. It's not 1st and 10 anymore.
No, it's not. It's probably a 2nd and 4.
You might want to switch the thing, Fox.
Fox, man, you're messing up your.
It's like a 2nd and 5 now. And they run it with Fournette, and he fights for a first down.
He gets a first down.
Bunch of Steelers around him. They can't take him down.
Jim says he lost our sound. Our sound should be working good, man.
Our sound?
Our sound should be working good. Our sound's working, right? It shows on OBS our sound's working. And that is the first down for the Bucs. Brian Leftwich, man.
It's got to be weird coming back to Pittsburgh. Going up against the former coach.
I believe Ben's there, so I'm sure they called up and stuff, so that's good.
Okay.
Speaking of Ben, man, I'm sporting my Brett Kiesel Bumblebee jersey because it's in recognition with the Steelers-Bucs, where back in 2010...
And it's incomplete. Is that a freaking bird on the field?
I did see some on the field. It was weird. Almost a touchdown, but Jackson coverage and prevents the touchdown.
Yeah, Brady went to throw it, and...
Jack just got a hand on it. Thank God. Brady was open. Jack just got his finger on it.
Yeah, look at that.
He got his middle finger on it. He told Brady go fuck himself.
Good play there by Miles Jack.
Very good play.
Showing why he's been a good addition so far.
Yes, sir.
2nd and 10 coming up now.
I'm anticipating a run here. No, a screen pass. And it's high.
Oh, what the hell kind of...
Off the hands of White.
That's not a fumble, Pierre.
It'll be 3rd down coming up.
I don't know what kind of throw that was by Brady. He usually nails those ones. Brady's kind of getting frustrated.
I hate being a Steelers fan. I can't exactly disagree.
It has its benefits and negatives.
I know it's hard to think we're going to win the bowl this year, but any given Sunday, Pickett's a winner. Pick us to win. I'm just trying to be real, man. I know Pickett's a winner. He hates losing.
Well, 3rd and 10 here. Let's see if they convert as Brady takes the snap. He goes to throw.
And it's too low for Chris Godwin again. Good play by Norwood in coverage, and that will bring on the field goal unit for the Bucs. And I believe Sermon is ready, so let's get him in here, man. Bum, ba, bum. The Steelers are winning the game.
What the hell are we doing?
I don't know, man. There he is. There he is.
All right. Can you guys hear and see me?
Yes, sir. Perfectly. How are you doing, man?
Been better. Just got a nice little surprise on my finger here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but excellent first drive nonetheless by Kenny Pickett, first passing touchdown.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was incredible to watch. That was definitely fun.
Yeah.
And that's our first opening drive touchdown since the Lions game last year, as a matter of fact.
Oh, there's a flag.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was a flag on the play for neutral zone infraction on Norwood.
Yeah, so just a couple of things for everyone here. Apologize for being late. Little word of advice. If you have an air fryer, never clean the blades of it because you might just slip your hand in there and get a deep gash on your index finger and require stitches. So this is going to be on my finger for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. It's
tough. No.
And yeah, so that's why I'm late, just letting it heal a little bit.
That's
just trying to get used to it. Have to be a southpaw for a little bit.
Right.
Jeez.
But, yeah, wearing the Mean Joe green jersey today because I just wish that he was in his prime and still on this D-line for us.
I feel that, man. There we go. All right, we just got...
yeah, great opening drive by Kenny Pickett. Great way to burn down the clock. And one of my keys to victory for... Well, one of my keys to victory for this game is that we needed to make it does sound like a bad thing, but we need to make Tom Brady beat us.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to lose, you lose to the GOAT. You don't let Leonard Fournette beat you and let Tampa keep bleeding out the clock.
No.
And so far, that's what we're doing.
Yep, absolutely. And we just got to continue. My fear is I love the opening drive. That's what we love to see, although the first opening drive last week was when we got our only points. Hopefully that's not the same case today.
Yeah, hopefully. So it's 7-3.
Yep.
And I think I might be behind you guys a little bit again. So where are you at right now?
They're showing the iPhone commercial, I think it is.
All right, it just went to commercial break for me, so let me get caught up.
So it's the Google Pixel 7. So Bob, pause it right after. All right, once it shows the Verizon commercial, again, I don't know if you get the same commercials, but once it shows the Verizon commercial, let us know and we should be in sync.
Yeah, I get the same commercials.
Okay.
It's just that I have to stream it now because I don't live in Pennsylvania anymore.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my post game's going to be great, busting in my new computer I got.
There you go.
And, yeah, everything's going to be great.
There you go, man. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. I'm still using my laptop to stream because I can't bring the desktop in here, but, yeah.
Possibly maneuver some things
All right,
around.
I'm on the iPhone commercial.
You on the what commercial?
I'm on the iPhone.
Okay, right after should be the Verizon commercial.
Yep, Verizon.
All right, we should be synced up.
All right,
now.
I think I'm caught up.
Awesome.
Yeah, it shows Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting another poll in the chat. Do the Steelers score another touchdown?
I hope.
Why is this thing? There we go. All right. There you go. Do the Steelers score another touchdown? Let us know.
Hopefully we do. I mean, I was excited by that opening drive as any other Steeler fan would be, but also at the same time, it's the first quarter. There's still a ton of football to go.
Right.
Ton of football.
Yeah.
Why is there an adult? Dude, there's always spammers in these streams, man. It's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's too common, and it's always during these actual NFL game streams. It's stupid. I'm glad we got moderators in the chat. Shout out to you guys, young boy. I know.
Yeah, spammers are the worst. I'm keeping an eye on the group. I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
And there is a bird. There's a pigeon.
I knew there was
Oh, there is. There's a pigeon on the field.
I knew there was something on the.
About that.
I knew it. I thought I saw something when Jack deflected the pass to Brate.
That's a freaking pigeon.
It is.
Get him to play cornerback. Why not?
I
Right?
guarantee you somebody on social media is going to say, Duck's back, even though it's not a duck. Yeah, it is a big YouTube problem. They need to start getting rid of these things, like what do they call it, IP addresses or something. Like, they should be able to track that and shut it all down.
Oh, Steven Sims gets taken down almost immediately.
Yeah, he got popped right there.
Ben is on the same floor as Matt Canada. Maybe he takes a playbook.
At this point, why the hell not, right?
Why not, man?
Yeah, I know. All right, come on, Kenny. Let's go, man.
Get another touchdown. How about that, huh?
Let's go. Come on. Get another TD. Come on.
Kenny just got, on his last drive, 5 for 5, 37 yards in his first career passing touchdown. Let's get another. We don't want to settle.
Right.
We don't want to settle for one today.
And they run the ball here.
Najee, fighting, hard to take down.
And he just could hardly get anywhere.
But I'll take the yardage he got.
Keanu Neal on the play there.
Yeah, you know, that's another thing. Like, I wanted us to have Jalen Warren get more carries, too. I mean, he's been a little bit more explosive than Najee's been so far.
Yeah.
And it seems like we're just being, like, more productive with the run with Jalen Warren.
I agree. Actually, he got the first down on that 4th and 1, which I love the aggression from Tomlin there.
did.
And I love the no huddle. Like, they didn't waste any time.
Yeah, way to be aggressive on that 4th down, too.
Yep.
And I think Steelers just called timeout.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we did.
the clock was winding down, so I think they did take a timeout. And they did. So I'll take a timeout off the scoreboard here. Let's see. There you go.
Let's see. K's move says, do you think Najee is a bust? I don't think Najee's a bust. I think that, you know, it's kind of both on him and the O-line, in my opinion, because, yeah, the O-line stinks, no doubt, with run blocking, but at the same time, I think Najee just needs to do a better job with finding the opening holes, because every time he does, he just seems to miss it. So, like, I'm not ready to call Najee a bust just yet, but it's just something that he needs to work on, because he is a workhorse and he's not really an explosive runner. He's more of a downhill kind of guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's always been that way.
Now, if that continues next year, then, yeah, you have a problem.
Totally. Then in that case, I'm totally moving on with Warren. Because I always say with rookies, like, give me your third year.
Yeah, Warren's been a pleasant surprise for us so far.
Yeah, and I always say with rookies, like, in your third year, if you haven't showed that initial promise or any promise to that factor, I'm quitting on you.
Kenny takes a snap, and
The hell? Was that Diontae? He tripped?
it looks like he did.
He tripped.
3rd and 7 coming up. It's because when Najee's in, they load the box for him. Yeah, because this offense has been one-dimensional for so many years. See, it's on the line, it's on the game plan, it's on the injury, but it's also on Najee. It's still collective mess.
Yeah, you got to put blame on the player sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, like, everyone has their favorites. I love Najee, but he's not free of me criticizing.
No, in fact, nobody is.
Yeah, no one is.
3rd and 7. Can the Steelers get a first down here and avoid a 3 and out? Clock winding down.
Yeah,
snap the ball.
There's miscommunication.
Oh, that's pressure. Pickett.
Oh, he's sacked.
Pickett sacked
By Antoine Winfield Jr.
on the safety blitz. That honestly should have been a delay of game, but nonetheless,
I don't think he got the snap off.
he didn't. But nonetheless, it results in a 3 and out and a sack off the safety blitz.
Yeah, before the snap, it looked like there was some communication going, and Pickett just had to rush.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's Chucks, Daniels, and Cole with miscommunication, because Jalen Warren did his part. He can only block one guy. He can't block 3.
And that allowed Shaq Barrett to get in there.
Yeah, and there's not much Ken can do right there either. I mean, he didn't see that blitz coming.
Yeah,
I mean, the best you can do is just throw it out of bounds, but even then, there's like no eligible receiver there, so there's really not much he can do.
Yeah, the interior lineman there with Daniels and Cole was just miscommunication.
And this leaves Harvin not a lot of room to punt.
Nope, not a lot of room. Hopefully we don't pull a Miami Dolphins moment here.
He's got to bomb. He's got to bomb this thing.
Yeah, because we need a good punt. Otherwise, we're putting Brady in perfect field position.
Yeah. Harvin's been a disappointment so far.
I agree. I agree.
And he gets the punt off. Let's see how deep this is. It's a bomb. It's towards. Okay, it's good hang time too, and
causes Jalen Darden to go out of bounds. Couldn't get anywhere.
And that is Miles Boykin on the coverage. So, solid punt. Good hang time.
Yeah, considering where we were, I'll take it.
It's still good field position, but.
All right, come on, defense.
There's a poll in the chat. Do the Steelers score another touchdown? 136 of you, and 90% says yes. We'll see if that continues in the next drive. But first, defense got to continue to do what they're doing so far.
Oh, yeah.
We got to continue to make plays with the lack of depth we have. The Bucs defense, I wouldn't say they're elite, but they're very, very solid. They're very good.
Yeah, Bucs have one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, for sure. Top 10. Arguably top 5, but they're top 10.
I don't know if I'd put them in an elite factor yet because I still feel like their corners are sus. Plus, they did lose Jordan Whitehead.
Yeah.
But that is still very good. Like, honestly, if you were to ask me what defense would I take right now under the current circumstances, I'm taking the Bucs defense. When Watt's back, obviously I'm taking the Steelers defense fully healthy. But right now, I'm taking the Bucs. Granted, I mean, this defense sucks, so I'd take any defense at this point.
Wait, Justin Tucker missed a field goal?
What?
Tucker missed a field goal?
I'm checking my fantasy, and I see that he's 0 for 1 for field goal attempts. He missed a field goal.
Wow. So the Steelers score an opening drive touchdown, and Justin Tucker misses a field goal. What is happening today?
How about that?
What's happening, man? My goodness.
This strange season keeps getting stranger.
Yeah, it is. And I feel like most of my my picks in the pick'em this week are really going to bite me. But I decided to go with the flow with this this season of how there's so many upsets and teams you don't expect to win do win. I remember I did that last week and I got one, or last year, and I got one of my better weeks. It was towards the late of the season. I'm like, all right, we're getting all these upsets. Let me mix up my picks a bit, and I actually had one of my better weeks. So I'm hoping this week is similar, but I'm not holding my breath.
No, yeah, don't do that.
A 56-yarder doinked it off the goalpost. Of course, it's a 56-yarder, and he's so close. He almost made it, but he still missed it.
Yeah, it's a chip shot for Tucker.
It is.
Yeah, I'm just checking the scores. Wow, Atlanta's up 14-0 on San Francisco.
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
No.
I mean,
still, it's a long way to go, but
I got San Fran's defense in fantasy. I started him over Buffalo.
What is up, man? What is up?
Yeah.
Something.
I kind of lost hope with this season with Pick'em because I'm easily having the worst season in Pick'em for me.
I feel you, man. It's weird.
I mean, I'm 7 games over 500, but usually around this time I'm like in the high 40s, low 50s, and Brady, it's incomplete.
Thankfully, but he had all day, man. He had all
no
day
pressure.
to throw.
No pressure.
Yeah.
He could have waited another 5 seconds. No one was going to get near him.
That's the cornerback rotation today is Arthur Millette, James Pierre, Josh Jackson, and Quincy Wilson. Josh Jackson, Quincy Wilson used to be former second-round picks. Obviously, they're where they're at today because, I mean, they suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we got to call them up because our entire secondary is hurt. And, and oddly.
It's going to be musical chairs from the secondary.
There's a flag.
Today.
There's a flag on the play. False start, Tampa Bay.
Definitely, definitely musical chairs.
Brady's just 3 of 10 so far.
Yep, 3 for 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that's in that's. I already figured that the Bucs would score a touchdown by now. Second and 15.
Second and 15.
Yep. Brady draws back. Throws. Caught.
And it's caught for a first down.
Oh, he gets taken down hard. He gets hit.
Chris Godwin, first down.
Godwin.
Yep.
He's been Brady's favorite target since he joined Tampa, aside from Gronk, of course. But
right.
Yeah, you got to put multiple. I mean, I know there's not much you can do there, but you got to put multiple guys up on Godwin.
Yep. And TJ Sun says that's a 22-yard gain. Yep. Steelers O-line and Swiss cheese. Yeah, they have their ups, but they really do have their downs.
Yep, for sure. And Tampa runs the ball
with Rashid White, and he'll fight for another 9 yards, 8 or 9 yards.
Yeah.
Well, the run block in Swiss cheese, pass blocking's actually looked decent so far.
Yeah.
Well, what happened with?
Oh, the fumble. It was a fumble loss. What?
And there was almost a touchback too. Wow.
That's how Atlanta got 4. Okay. Well, Tampa Bay runs, and Fournette fights for the first down.
Easy.
And that'll probably do it for the first quarter.
Yep, you're right. First quarter is over, guys, and the Steelers lead 7-3.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Let me switch the quarter up.
There we go.
Second quarter, man.
Yep, so 7-3 Steelers after 1. Obviously, the biggest drive for us was the opening drive. Kenny Pickett took it, 10, 11 plays And he had his first passing touchdown on a dump off to Najee Harris. He took it the rest of the way.
Yep.
And then Tampa responded with a field goal, and that's where we stand right now.
But outside of that, nothing else. But we did drain the clock a lot on that drive. So, I mean, let's hope we can continue. We just need to, just keep doing what we're doing so far and just mix some things up to help the line and the offense a little bit. We got to start stopping the run, but that's wishful thinking with this defense, with who we have. So
Yeah.
we need to get a sack on Brady. I will be 50 by the time the Steelers get a sack on Brady.
Yeah.
Now, how many sacks does Brady have? Or how many times have we sacked Brady in his entire career against us?
I don't know. It can't be a lot, though.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because most of the time we played him, we played zone defense against him.
Yep.
Yeah. And
But even then, it's kind of inexcusable because when you play zone defense, you have to have a little bit of pressure.
Right.
And that just hasn't happened.
No, none. In fact, we haven't had no push since week 1. Ian says, watch that bear only score like last week against the Bills, which, by the way, that was our opening drive only score. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. Hope I am wrong, though. Yeah, we all hope we're all wrong on that assessment because that's my fears because they're not consistent.
No.
And sadly, that might be the only positive in this game if they don't.
I mean, it showed in the second drive. It wasn't. Obviously, it wasn't as good. There was miscommunication right there.
Right.
Like, not consistent right there.
Just remain competitive throughout the game, man. Like keep it within winning range.
Yeah. That's all I ask. I'm still not expecting a win, even with us leading. But just
it's still very early.
Very early.
Just keep it competitive. Show us that you do have heart.
Yeah, like I said, if we win this game, I swear I won't say anything negative in my post game. If we lose but keep it close, I won't be as mad because that would show me, at least we can keep it close with some of the top teams.
Right.
But, we get blown out. We end up getting blown out like we did last week. Then I'm going to be a little bit more pissed.
Play fake to Fournette. He drops it down to Evans, who dances for a first.
And that's a first, yeah.
Yep. Spillane down there with the tackle. Why is Spillane on the field?
I don't know. Mark Robinson's active today, so, I don't get it.
Well, I
don't get it. I mean, give that guy some more reps. I mean, he's pretty much looked like what Devin Bush was hyped up to be.
Facts.
I don't get why Spillane's on the field. He does nothing. He's just there. He makes a tackle. That's it.
Pretty much.
Tampa's just driving down the field. They're in the red zone.
Yeah, and they give it to Fournette.
And Fournette hardly anywhere.
He gets tied up. Yeah, that's a no-gainer there. 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, chat, you guys might have, you guys might be seeing plays a little earlier. So, spoilers in the chat, I would appreciate if you minimize them, but I understand that if a play's too rough, then I get it. No, TJ Watt's not playing until after the bye.
TJ Watt's probably not going to be in until this time next month.
Pretty much. Brady drops back all day, throws.
Oh, he's got an
First down, first and goal now, yeah.
That is Russell Gage. I guarantee you they're just going to feed the ball to Fournette here and punch it in.
All day for Brady. Now Brady's...
There's no push!
I mean, look at that.
There is...
Look at that.
There's...
He could have sat down on the couch with me, put his legs up on my coffee table, watched the entire Star Wars trilogy, and still made that completion. There's no pressure.
There's no push at all. And we're not surprised. It's just irritating to watch. And we still play these fools, man. They do give it to Fournette.
And
Fournette is wrapped up by Heyward, and he might be 1 yard short.
They're about to score, though.
You can tell Heyward was not allowing that one. He bear hugged his ass.
They could sneak it with Brady right now.
They're about to score right now.
Rob, you might be right.
They might just sneak it. They're an inch away.
Man, appreciations to Cam Heyward, man. He was bear hugging his ass. He's like, nah, man, this ain't happening.
I don't know what happened to Adams right there. He got pushed down.
They might sneak it. They might give it to Fournette again. They might play fake. I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah, you know, at this point, I would just sneak it with Brady.
And they don't. They give it to Fournette.
Oh, great play by the defense there.
Ogunjobi and Edmonds all around Fournette. That is a loss.
Larry.
That's a big loss.
3rd and goal now. I thought they would have sneaked it there.
Nope.
Because running it with Fournette was blatantly obvious.
Robert Haynes, he can't get the block on Ogunjobi, and he blows that play up immediately. 3rd down coming up. Let's see if they can hold him. 3rd and goal. Come on, boys. Hold them.
All right, come on. Come on, guys. Be huge if we hold him to 3 here.
Brady takes a snap, and he's sacked. He's taken down.
It's going to go down.
Is that Malik Reed?
Holy shit.
Stop by the defense, man. There we go.
Malik Reed made a play.
Malik Reed. Wow.
It's a damn miracle.
Let's take a look at this.
Malik Reed.
My God, I can't believe it. Malik Reed made a fucking play for once.
Who's this dude? Malik Reed?
That was Heyward with the pressure, and Reed just brought him down.
And thus, they'll have to kick the field goal. It's a chip shot. And they make it. Wow.
A whole lot better than 7.
Hell of a lot better.
And he puts it through at 7-6. But that is a massive dub for the defense right there.
What a hold.
Damn. All right.
How about that?
I didn't expect that.
Wow. Finally, the front 7 made a couple plays.
Malik Reed, man. Who would have thought?
Not me. Not me.
They sent pressure. They got pressure on Brady. Hayward's not playing around today. You could tell. Cam Heyward ain't playing around.
All right, can this offense continue? Can this offense please
Get points on the board?
increase the lead? You have. If you don't, man, I mean, the Bucs are driving down. Credit to the defense for limiting them to only field goals so far. But the Bucs are dropping down. They're driving down. So like the offense has to keep them off the field and keep increasing their own score.
Steelers still lead.
Score, please. Yes, Matt, that is right. We need 7 right here, man. Nice long drive for sure. You know, that was my biggest key to victory, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Bleed out the clock, and you know, like I said again, I mean, it sounds like a bad thing, but if we're going to lose this game, we have to make Brady beat us.
Yep. Which obviously he can, but you're right. Arthur says, I'm sweating. This would be amazing to dot an L on Brady's retirement papers.
Man, wouldn't that be awesome? We win this game, and, you know, for all the times that Brady has tormented us, you know, 3 times he beat us in the AFC Championship, all in blowouts he had against us, ruined what could have been a dynasty for Big Ben. The last time that we end up playing him, we get the last laugh.
Very similar to I think it was 2018, where we beat them in Hines with the Joe Hayden pick. I remember taking off for that game specifically. So, although we obviously, I don't think we made the playoffs that year, but that was the biggest win for me that year. So I'll take it.
And they highlight Tom Brady. He was the defensive backs coach for the Bucs when they won their only Super. Well, no. Actually, in fact,
Not their only, but their most recent. Yeah.
The first Super Bowl before Tom Brady came into town and gave him their second one.
Right. I'll tell you what. This is an unbelievable start. I don't think any of us here anticipated this happening so early, and that is Steven Sims will return this, and he gets shut down at the 19.
Yeah, he went right towards.
He's going nowhere.
He went right towards
He
number
ran
27.
right into him.
He tried to get around, but
Kenny Pickett will come back onto the field. Just a very crazy start. The Steelers are still up 7-6. Defense is doing good, limiting the Bucs with damn near their entire secondary out. The front seven finally made a couple plays towards the end of that Bucs drive. It's just the offense needs to just start their consistency. They need to start continuing to eat.
They have to do their
All
part.
right, let's go, Ken. Come on.
D Hunt 28 says Miles Jack is in the tent. Are you serious?
You got to be kidding.
Oh, that's not good. Well, Kenny Pickett couldn't find a target there, and he ran the ball.
Okay, use your legs, boy. There you go.
See, Pickett not afraid to run.
Yeah.
Miles Jack's our only good linebacker. If he's in the tent.
So that explains, all right, that explains why Spillane's on the field.
Okay, but why isn't Mark Robinson on the field?
My only explanation is he's a rookie.
Who gives a... So is... Okay, you know what?
I know. He's a 7th round rookie, and Tomlin doesn't do that crap.
Yeah, Pickett needs to learn the baseball slide. It's all right. He'll be in PNC
Oh,
Park.
Najee with a big run.
And Najee.
There you go.
Look at that run.
All right.
There you go.
There you go, Najee.
There you go.
Finally, a decent run from Najee today.
See what I mean? As long as he finds the holes, the lack thereof
Wow.
that O-line gives him, he's going to be okay.
Look at all that field. Good block.
Look at that.
Good block by Claypool, too.
You see, that's why I'm holding off calling Najee a bust for right now. He just needs to survey the line better.
And around with Pickens, and he takes a bump, goes nowhere pretty much. Again, another end around that's going to limit the damn drive. We already saw 2 of them in the opening drive.
Can we please stop those?
These end arounds,
They don't work.
They're not working. They work on short yardage situations, like a 2nd and 3 or something like that. That'll work then, but
Yeah, these end arounds suck. I wish Canada would stop that.
he's doing it too much, man. Yeah, Najee is still missing that initial burst. He has no burst.
And well, they give it to
Diontae, is that another end around? Was that
ain't an end around. It's just another Canada special.
Yeah, he handed it to
a jet
to
sweep.
Johnson.
A jet sweep.
And there he is in the booth.
Mason Cole. Wait, what? Apparently the chat says Mason Cole's down.
Mason Cole's down.
Mason Cole's down now?
Again, the chat's a little ahead, but let's see if the Steelers get a first down here.
You're kidding.
That's our center.
No, he is down. Oh no.
You're kidding.
And oh boy. He's not getting up.
J.C. Hasenauer will have to come in. He's still on the ground. Tomlin's coming on the field. It looks kind of serious. Now, Mason Cole has been he's been dealing with some sort of injury. I forget what the injury was. It might be a knee injury. Was that what he's been bugging with the past couple weeks?
It has been a knee injury, and the way, oh man, he needs help getting up. It's not good.
He's walking under his own power. We go to a commercial break.
It ain't good.
I know Cole was on the injury report late this week.
Yeah.
But still, that's not something you want to see from a starting lineman.
No.
Definitely not.
He seems fine, but it could look more serious than we think.
Thankfully, Kendrick Green is not playing today, so Hasenauer will have to come in, but we'll see how severe this is.
I don't think Kendrick Green's ever playing again.
No, he should not. He shouldn't even be on the team. Why is he on the team if he's inactive? For depth purposes, that's stupid. He's not even worthy of depth.
Those are questions I can't answer because I don't understand, bro. I don't get the thought process.
I don't understand the point of having Kendrick Green on the roster if he's not going to play. Even if it's for depth purposes, he still sucks.
He was a 3rd-round pick last year. That is the only saving grace.
So what? There were 3rd-round picks this past year. Oh, Alex Leatherwood was a 1st-rounder and got cut.
I know.
What's the excuse for Green, man? He's the worst offensive lineman I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even joking.
Oh, he's up there.
He is bad, man.
There.
He plays like a little leaguer.
But
He's up there for sure.
he's not playing, so Hasenauer will have to come in. But so that's Miles Jack and now Mason Cole having to enter the tent. That's rough. Yeah, Mason Cole with a foot injury. Okay, I knew it was somewhere along the around his lower body.
I knew it was some kind of lower body injury.
Yeah, because he entered the injury report.
No, he was on the injury report Wednesday.
I thought so, and then he was a full participant
Friday.
He didn't participate Wednesday or
Thursday.
Thursday, but now his foot injury is re-aggravated.
I can't stand Kendrick Green. That guy makes a friggin' turnstile look revolutionary.
The Steelers, if anything, they got to take number 53 off that guy.
That's a good point. He does wear 53. Who the hell is he to be wearing Marquise Pouncey's number like that?
If anything, take that number off him. Give him something else. I don't care.
Give him number 0 because that's
pretty much double-digit 0.
Yeah, he'll be the first lineman to ever wear that number.
Take out 53 and 50, to be honest. Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? He doesn't even deserve a number. It should just be like my jersey right here, just a plain white or black jersey with the gold trimmed sleeves right here.
Mm-hmm.
And take the Steeler helmet. Take the Steeler logo off his helmet too.
3rd and 4. Pickett throws. Caught. Claypool first down.
Holy jeez, he held on to it.
Great play by Chase.
Yeah, very good catch. With someone who's had drop issues, he's absolutely made a good catch there.
Now, you see, a lot of people were killing me because a couple weeks ago I ripped Chase Claypool a new one because, yes, he wasn't being put in the slot, and that's what Chase is good for right there. But at the same time, if the ball is put in your hands, you have to come up with a catch.
Yes, and he made a good catch there.
That's what I was grilling Chase for, not because Canada was misusing him.
Exactly. And thus, Mason Cole's back in. They run here. They'll get about a 2-yard gain. They keep fighting for yardage.
Oh!
Okay.
There's a little shuffle there.
See, Najee's just hard to take down right now. He's not getting a lot of big runs. He's gaining a lot of short yardage runs here, but it's still Najee, being hard to take down, running hard. That's what we like Najee for. He's still having his issues, but the old Najee's still there.
Yep.
2nd and 7 coming up now for the Steelers as they get past midfield. And look at that. We're getting past midfield.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're a little more consistent. This is our 3rd drive, I believe.
So far.
51. We have more rushing yards than the.
Well, Pickett went to pass. He dunks it to Najee, and Najee just
off and
at least 2 yards maybe.
Right. So now it'll be a 3rd and short coming up. 3rd and mid, actually. 3rd and 6.
Got to convert here. Got to keep it going.
Despite horrible things, I will still have Claypool over Butterfingers Johnson. I wouldn't go there because Johnson still's he's much
Johnson more. Johnson's very inconsistent.
Very, but he's still the better overall receiver. His hands definitely. He's pissing me off in general all year. His hands, his talk in the locker room. Pickett drops back, throws, past the chains. It's caught by Diontae Johnson with the first down.
Great catch by Johnson.
There you go, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
He got the ball in his hands.
Even the announcer said it earlier in the game. There are times where Johnson can make unbelievable catches like that.
Yep. But
then there's times where he can't catch a pass that's right to him.
Exactly.
And that's what ticks me off about him the most.
Yeah.
Is that Diontae Johnson is the definition of all or nothing,
Yes.
Truly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of boom or bust players in the league. He's one of them. Oh!
And Warren went to run it. He just gets taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, he got popped right there.
There's a flag on the play.
He got popped by Keanu Neal, and there is a flag.
That might be on Neal with, never mind. It's
holding on the
Steelers.
offense, so this is going to be taken back.
Yeah.
1st and 20. Are you serious?
Yeah. That might be. That's going to be a mood killer. Mason Cole's back out there. He just had his ankle taped up.
He's been back out there.
Ian says he must have heard you. Yeah, that's right, Ian. So far all season, we call out certain players, and they show up.
Yeah. Normally right after we shit on them. It's funny.
Literally.
1st and 20. This takes us. That's a bad pass.
That could have been a pick.
Yeah.
That could have been a pick.
2nd and 20. We're not looking good right now. That penalty seems to be a drive killer.
That time Kenny threw it too early.
Yeah, and that penalty continues to look like it's going to be a drive killer unless we can get aggressive and get a couple big gains here to continue the drive. We're not exactly in field goal range unless we get close to the first down.
Yeah.
We got to get aggressive here now. Fewest yards allowed. J.C. Horn, Jamal Dean, and Bryce Callahan. Wow.
Yep. And Jamal Dean was there in coverage. on Pickens in the last play. 2nd and 20. Pickett throws.
Pitch it down to Diontae. That'll be about a 5-yard gain. So we're looking at a 3rd and impossible for this offense.
Okay.
I don't know why you're going short there.
I don't know either. One positive, Diontae's hands are showing up today.
For now. But it's, I don't know, man.
Pickett I think it just said he's 9 for 11, 58 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he's 9 for 11.
So we need to start taking a little more deep shots.
Pickens.
Start getting a little bit more aggressive. It's 3rd and 15. We got to throw past the change here. Let's go.
Throw it deep to Pickens. He's capable of those passes.
Yeah, throw another pass, Kenny. Don't make it look like 9-11 right there.
And they dunk it down to Zach Gentry.
And what the hell was that? What was that? What was that?
It looks like
That's
they're
a bad call.
It looks like they're just gonna settle with a long.
They gave up.
That's a terrible call right there. I mean, 3rd and 15. You gotta take a shot down the field, man.
That's lazy. That's giving up.
So it's now 4th and 11, and I think that's enough for Boswell to kick the field goal.
Well, this would be what, a 50?
Well, this would be what, 54, 55 yards?
Yeah, this will be a.
It's not an easy kick. I mean, then again, he hit it from 59 a couple weeks ago.
And that was in Hines, which is a Hines record. So
55 yards.
Still, I mean, like it's 55 yards in Pittsburgh. We have one of the hardest venues, if not the hardest venue to kick field goals.
Right.
Let alone from 50.
And I think Steelers going to take a timeout here as the clock was winding down.
Yeah.
Yep,
But
Steelers
then
timeout.
again, I'm more confident with it now because Boswell's shown that he's capable of making those kind of field goals. So, like, unless your name is Justin Tucker or Chris Boswell here, kicking field goals from 50-plus or kicking field goals in general in Pittsburgh is very difficult.
Very.
No doubt.
So I trust Boz to make it here. It would still be a one-possession game. They killed some clock here, but if he makes it, nonetheless, if he does or doesn't make it,
Pretty much.
Brady's going to have 4 minutes and pretty much the rest of the half to cook here. So,
But that drive, man, this drive,
They just showed
The holding penalty killed it.
They just showed Iowa at the bottom. I always think Iowa's us because they have the same uniforms.
Boswell with the kick.
Boswell's.
Oh, it doinks! But it went in! It went in! It doinks, but it went in! It's good!
Wow!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Wow! He double doinked it last week, and now he double doinks it in.
My
Wow.
God! Right off the
Oh, he just got it.
right off the crossbar, and it flips
Wow.
right into the net. That's amazing.
Thank God. Boswell makes
Wow,
it.
man.
The crossbar with the
Incredible.
assist.
Nonetheless, the Steelers increased their score 10-6. It's still a one-possession game, and Brady's going to have pretty much the rest of the half here to drain the clock and try to take their first lead of the game before half, which I believe
Wow.
we get the ball back at halftime.
Yeah, and you're putting Tom Brady in a situation to where he's made his name
Exactly.
successful.
So I'm hoping the defense can continue what they're doing so far, and maybe we get the offense the ball back.
I hope so.
Well, I'll call that a good drive. I mean, we got the 4-point lead back.
Yeah, I'll take it. We already scored more points last week,
Yeah, we did.
so I mean,
Yeah, we did.
I
Oh,
guess-
we did in general with that touchdown.
Yeah, we already quadrupled our point amount. Or no, wait, we already have over 3 times as many points as we had last week.
Yeah, right. More than 3 times. God.
But yeah, I mean, someone in the chat, I don't remember who it said. He said, we played for a field goal. Like, this is a situation where kicking a field goal makes sense. You're up a point. They stopped you, and all you're doing is just extending the lead. So right there, I agree with kicking a field goal.
Yeah, I mean,
What I don't agree with is going for a field goal when you're down 21 points.
yeah, exactly. But also, that like Rob said, man, that penalty killed it. They killed the drive, and
Yeah.
then us getting lazy towards the end of it, man. I mean, we still got the 3, but
And it's like those type of penalties or any penalty in general for the offense. It's like the Steelers just put their hands up. It's like, all right, whatever. We're not doing anything.
right.
But I'll take the points. I'm not going to complain about it. Just I would have liked a little bit more aggression there on that play, but I'll take it.
Wow, San Francisco just tied Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me.
Atlanta's choking.
Atlanta blowing a lead.
Falcons and choking.
Atlanta blowing a lead? No way.
Yeah. Falcons and choking like spaghetti and meatballs. Let's see. I'm just looking at the scores real quick. New England and Cleveland are tied at 3. Jets and Packers are still scoreless. Indy finally scored against Jacksonville, but they're still down 14-3 to them.
Yep.
Miami up 3-0 on Minnesota. The Saints are taking it to the Bengals 17-7.
Are you serious?
Good.
And
Andy
the
Dalton.
Ravens and Giants are tied at 7.
It really is the Andy Dalton revenge game, huh?
Yeah.
All right, come on, defense. We got 4:07 left in this half. Still one possession game. The offense got lazy towards the end of that drive, but let's get another play. Come on.
Let's go, defense.
Come on, boys.
Let's go.
They give it to White, who is...
He just fights back at the line of scrimmage.
Stop. There you go.
Shout out to Ogunjobi today, man. He is eating.
Larry Ogunjobi.
Ogunjobi is eating today. Attaboy.
Now I know why a couple of my friends who are Bengals fans were pissed that they got rid of him.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's always been underrated.
Yeah, shout out to a good friend of mine. He's a Bengals fan. You guys may have seen him on my channel a bit. His name is Aroff. Diehard Bengals fan. He was pissed when we got Ogunjobi. He told me, you guys got to steal with that guy.
Yeah, and what their loss is our gain, and the Bucs just gained pretty much all the yards back, about 10 yards there, and thus it'll be a 3rd and 2 coming up. Evans there with the big gain.
All right, 3rd and 2. Come on, guys.
Come on. Let's make another stop. Let's try to get another sack on Brady, huh?
They go
1 for
shotgun.
4 on 3rd downs.
Yeah, they go shotgun. Brady drops back, pressure, and he misses his target.
Yeah, he couldn't get it.
There you go.
Couldn't get the Godwin.
That's a 3 and out. That's a 3 and out, and thus this offense will have the rest of the half. 2 minute.
We still got time before the 2-minute warning, and we get the ball to start the second half. I just bleed out the clock right here.
Facts, man. We have 3 minutes, only 1 timeout. We have the 2-minute warning to our advantage.
See, look at Heyward right there.
Matt Nerdy goes Larry Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, that's what I called him in week 1, I think.
That's great. I love that.
Larry Obi-Wan Kenobi. The force is strong with him.
And the Bucs punt. That's a deep punt. Really deep punt.
Sims will return this and goes nowhere. God, the return game sucks.
Yeah.
God,
at least it's not Gunner. At least it's not Gunner back there.
I know. Yeah, we haven't had a muff in weeks.
Gunner would have muffed it.
Yeah. No doubt. I gotta use the bathroom.
My God, man. All right, we got pretty much a little more than 2.5 minutes left. We have the 2-minute warning to our advantage. Only 1 timeout, but we have time. Time's on our side. Let's drain the clock, like Sermon said. Let's increase the score. I'll actually take a field goal here. I want 7. We always want 7. I'll take a field goal here. At least it does make it a full-fledged 1-score game, but we need 17 points before the half. Let's get a score here. Shout out to the defense. I would not have anticipated the defense, man, making plays in this game. I would have thought Brady would have schooled our asses again. And we don't even have most of our secondary in here. How about that? That's incredible, man. That's something you love to see. We got over 460 against in here. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100 likes, man? And if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Definitely go sub to Sermon. Just hit the @ in the title. Let us know you guys' thoughts in the chat poll. 300 votes say, do the Steelers score another touchdown? 89% says
I think we do.
I think so, too. It's that home field advantage that's really getting to us, man.
I think at some point we're going to see Kenny Pickett take a deep shot down the field to Pickens, and it's going to be either for a big gain or for a touchdown.
Right.
At some point. Maybe not this game, but at some point.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
It's bound to happen. You're right.
Yeah. It's too good of a combo for it to not happen. maybe backups are better than starters. Well, I mean,
Who would have thought, right?
you know, Steve, that's something that I said back like at the end of week 3, I believe it was. All backups, no matter who it is, like all backups, they're going to put together a drive or two that'll make you be like, yeah, you know what, we can win with this guy. And that's why I was so hard on Mitch. And even after that QB rollout touchdown he had against the Browns, it's like, okay, he's having a solid start to the game so far. Let's just wait and see. So, you know, like all QBs, whether they're a backup or a star, they're going to put together a drive or two that'll make you go like, yeah, we can compete with this guy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to note for sure is, like we said already, we have pretty much 2 3/4 minutes left in the half to score. We have 1 timeout. They give it to Najee. That's about a 2-3 yard gain.
Yeah.
Clock's running down under 2:30 and counting. We have 1 timeout. We have the 2-minute warning to our advantage. And we also get the ball back after halftime, so we need to score here. Pickett drops back
and he
rolls left,
moves out the pocket,
throws it out of bounds. Yep. This isn't looking good. Okay. All the hype we had, man. Hey, we might be able to score again. We might have the 2-minute. Warning to our advantage.
We still got 3rd down.
Smart. That's a smart decision by Pickett right there, because at least he didn't try to force a pass.
For sure, but we're looking at 3 and out right now.
Well, let's see. It's 3rd and 8. I don't know. We haven't really seen much of Pickett to Pickens yet. How about a deep pass, huh? A little aggression here. Jalen Warren's in there, obviously. 3rd down back.
Yeah. Well, you have to throw it now. It's 3rd and 8.
And
Pickett draws back.
Warren's in pass protection.
Throw sideline, and it's incomplete. No flags.
He was looking for Pickens.
Wow.
No flags. 3 and out immediately.
Wow. So we was just talking about. We was literally just talking about they have the entire rest of the half. They have the 2-minute warning. They have 1 timeout. We get the ball back before or after halftime. So drain the clock, keep the ball, and score.
It took them 30 seconds.
And we get a fucking 3 and out, and we give Brady the ball with 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning and 2-minute offense.
That's a very disappointing drive right there.
That is terrible.
But good play by special teams.
Very disappointing drive.
That's terrible. What was that play calling? It's a sideline shot with Canada. Go figure. Sideline shot, sideline shot, sideline shot.
This was my worry.
The middle of the field exists.
First drive looks fantastic. It shows potential this offense can do. But then Canada takes over.
See,
I have a suspicion that Canada is not calling the plays at first in the game.
You know what? I have a suspicion. I think I think he shows up late to the Steelers games, and then after the first drive, he's like, "Okay, give me the headset," and then we get this.
Yeah.
My God, man, this is what pisses me off. Okay, I'm not that surprised, but when we have the opportunity to drain the rest of the half and increase the score before we get the ball back after half, and we just go 3 and out because of it, that's what pisses me off. That's what triggers this, man. It's fucking bullshit. It's stupid.
And we didn't even take advantage of it now, because now it's the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, and now Brady still has 2 timeouts, and he makes a name on 2-minute offense, man.
Yeah.
And we only have a 4-point lead. If we limit them to 3, I'll take it.
Dude, the Steelers offense only shows up for 1 drive, and they get the hell out.
My God.
Yeah, but, I mean, this is exactly what I said before the drive even started. We got the 2-minute warning coming up. We have the ball. We just stopped Tampa in their tracks. We got to bleed out the clock. And the exact opposite just happened.
The exact opposite. 3 and out. 10 seconds. Oh, God.
I felt like it.
I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. And stop with these damn spammers in the chat.
I got you guys. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. I just hit that guy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, every time.
God almighty, man. You guys need to go fuck yourselves, bro. Like, dead ass.
Every show, bro.
Swear jar.
Yeah. Mark says Canada looking at a Denny's menu. No, it's not Denny's. Canada's looking at I don't even know what the hell he's looking at.
I thought he was looking at
He's looking for wigs.
Wigs? He's looking for wigs. Yeah, that's what that is.
He's looking at like sand to smoke. I don't know.
I'll be back.
Excuse me, Rob. Hey, just get around me.
This pisses me off, man. Like, when we have a chance to increase the score, and we know we get the ball back at half, and we could increase the score then,
I know.
and we don't do it!
I know. I feel you.
Fuck!
What'd you expect? This was my worry after that touchdown.
Yeah. That's exactly it. I mean, any other competent coordinator would be aggressive after that because, that drive right there, that opening drive, that was Kenny Pickett being himself.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, we scored a touchdown. Let's just incorporate my plays. Now, you're playing a Super Bowl favorite. They may not be a contender this year, but let's face it, as long as Brady's there and they have that stacked defense, they're a Super Bowl favorite by most people.
Yep.
You got to be aggressive. You have to let Kenny Pickett be himself in this game.
See, early on, it seemed like Tampa Bay was beating themselves. That's what we're doing right now because we're not aggressive.
Just awful.
We were aggressive for the first drive, and that was basically it.
And hopefully Tomlin just gets in these guys' faces at halftime and gets Matt Canada an earful at halftime as well and goes like, you know what? Let Kenny Pickett go out. Take the handcuffs off this kid.
Yeah.
Hands it off to Fournette.
And it looks like he got the first down. And Brady takes a snap. He goes to drop back, and it's a fumble! That is a fumble!
He fumbled it!
And I think Tampa Bay, Chris Godwin picked it up.
But it looks like the Bucs recovered, though.
Who was that? Alex Highsmith!
I heard fumble!
Alex Highsmith!
Recovered, but a great play by Highsmith, though.
Alex Highsmith sack?
It was a strip sack, but Tampa Bay recovered, but Brady throws it back to Fournette and makes a man miss, and he's taken down by two Steelers. Miles Jack, one of them.
Oh, come on. You telling me we couldn't recover that fucking fumble?
I went right in the air, bro.
Shout out to Highsmith. He got the strip sack, but we
Great
couldn't
play by
finish.
Highsmith.
We couldn't recover. We couldn't capitalize. Now, can we limit them here?
Well, it's third down right now. Let's hope. Brady, he's dropped back. He throws. Incomplete. James Pierre in coverage.
I'll be damned. Okay.
That leaves 54 seconds left on the clock for the first half.
Jeez, I can't clap.
What has gotten into these corners?
I have no clue.
We have backups.
Man, it's because of Alex Highsmith. It's what killed their momentum. And they punt again, obviously.
Yep.
That's another bomb. Can we have this punter?
40,
yeah, for real.
46 seconds, one timeout. Will we get aggressive?
God, I hope so.
At least he signaled for a fair catch.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Gunner would have tried to run it. Come on. I'll take another field goal. Just get extra points on the board. Something.
You know what? I would actually take one or two shots down the field because you got time to do it. And if not, just, take a knee and go to halftime. We get the ball to start the second half.
Agreed.
Brady's very vocal to his linemen because they're not blocking. Oh, he's like yelling at them. Wow.
Yep.
Brady's frustrated. And Pickett, he's pressured. He runs outside and he just gets rid of it.
And that's going to waste
6 seconds.
6 seconds off the clock.
I guess Brady thought that the O-line was Giselle or something.
For a pass rush and a front seven that's been weak since Watt's been down, we've actually been tearing apart their offensive line, surprisingly.
What has gotten into this defense? We'll talk about it at halftime, but the Bucs have 0 touchdowns in the first half.
Brady was yelling.
Yeah, look at him.
It's like he was yelling at his ex-wife.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He's treating those guys like they're Giselle.
And they run the ball.
They're going to close this half since they get the ball back.
They ran the... I get...
Oh, Bucs
No, I don't even get that. No, you get more points on the board, man.
Bucs call timeout.
Well, yeah, you run the ball.
Yeah, well, we can't even do that now because Tampa just took a timeout.
What are you doing? Pass it.
Go deep ball. Go deep play for interference call. I mean, yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I mean, it's one thing if Tampa called a timeout after we got another set of downs, but we didn't even take advantage of the 45 seconds that we have.
No, we didn't. Like, we only have one timeout, but why not get aggressive?
Tomlin's showing the same face every week. I'm just saying.
Y'all complain too damn much? Well, I'm fucking sorry. I want this team to win. I want this team to score.
Are we supposed to be happy with how this offense has been the last hour or so?
Listen, bro, if you don't like it, you can leave. I don't care. I'm not going to miss you.
Yeah, I get it. You know, yeah. How about this? Since we complain too much, all right? How about this? How about if you work full time like me, okay? How about you arrive late to work, arrive late to work for 10 minutes every single day for about a week, and see what your boss does. Do you think he's going to coddle you and be like, oh, it's okay, just get to work on time? Or do you think he's going to reprimand you or maybe even fire you?
Pretty much. Canada's offensive play calling is on Xanax. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I know if I did that at work, I wouldn't have a job.
Fuck no. And that's a punt by Harvin. Solid punt. He's got room to return, and he just gets taken down by...
Yeah, just fall down, give Brady the 23 seconds remaining.
Which means that they have room to get in field goal range.
They got great field position here.
Yep. Yeah, three plays and a punt. Yeah. We have 45 seconds. We don't get aggressive. We have every...
Well, dude, it was stupid to run it on second down.
We have every chance to increase the fucking score, and they don't.
They're going up against Tom Brady, and they're playing conservative, just like they did last week against Buffalo.
You have to
the only difference is we have a touchdown.
You have to get aggressive versus Brady. You have to get aggressive versus the Bucs. Otherwise, you're not going to fucking win. Nope. If they would have gotten aggressive before the 2-minute warning, we could be looking at some points right now. We could be talking halftime. I mean, fucking hell.
I'll say this: there's more fight, there's more aggression from this team, but that was only on the first drive. And from the defense actually looked pretty decent, surprisingly. And Brady throws down the middle, and that's caught by Godwin. That's a first down.
Here we go. Are we really gonna give up a touchdown before halftime after all that hard work?
Oh, there's 10 seconds left, and that leaves at least time for one more play, if anything. Because they're just about in range for a long field goal.
We get the ball to start right. Hopefully this shit gets straightened out halftime. I hope so. I just don't understand the play calling and the conservativeness from the offense when we have how many chances to increase the score before the half when we know we get the ball after the half.
10 seconds to go.
It'd be even worse if the Bucs got the ball back before the or after the half.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Thankfully, all we got to do is stop him here.
Brady has all day. He throws deep. Overthrown. 4 seconds left, and they might bring on the
last play of the half.
Yeah, they might. What are they going to do here?
Last play of the half.
Brady's walking off the field. I guess they'll bring on the field goal unit.
Yeah,
they're going to... Yep, they're going to bring the field goal team out.
Who's their kicker?
This is about from the same spot that Boz hit it.
So 54, 55 yards.
Yeah.
Just about.
It's still not a tough... That's a very tough kick to make, especially here, but...
Ryan Suckup's a good kicker.
In general now, like 50-yarders are like chip shots now. All right, so 54 it's going to be officially.
Suckup's a good kicker.
Yeah, Suckup's a good kicker.
And there's the kick. Ooh, it's in range.
And he made it.
And he got it.
He made it.
Just got it.
And that shortens the Steelers' lead by just 1 at halftime, guys.
So it'll be 10-9 halftime. All things considered, it has to be considered a good first half for us. But Tampa's kind of pounding on the door right here because we don't have any momentum on offense right now.
Zero.
Or lack thereof, except from that first drive of the game. But all things considered, it could be a hell of a lot worse than what it is right now.
It could definitely be a lot worse.
That's what I expected.
I hate to sound like this kind of fan, but I'm just happy we have the lead because we're beating a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
All we have to do is all Tomlin has to do, make these second half adjustments, and this is a very winnable game for us right now.
Yeah. Very winnable, and especially if the defense keeps playing like they have.
Yeah, like the defense has looked a lot better than any of us had anticipated.
Got strip sacked.
Like the defense has been playing real
Jets
good.
Pitching a shutout against Green Bay.
Is that right?
Yeah, 49er. I'm just looking at the scores they're showing.
Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
Oh, he has 2 today.
Falcons, Jimmy G.
Well, none of my bets are going well.
And an Ayuk 14-yard touchdown reception.
21-14 for.
I am literally watching.
Atlanta.
I'm literally watching my bets just burn
Oh,
to the
look
ground.
at Marcus Mariota on the QB keeper right there.
Yep.
21-14 Atlanta at the half.
Is Skylar Thompson go out?
Yeah, Bridgewater's in the quarterback.
Oh, man, Thompson is out.
Yeah, Bridgewater's back in the
Vikings
quarterback.
and the Dolphins. Kirk Cousins throws. Too easy right there. 7-3 Minnesota.
Yo, dude, you gotta wrap up. You gotta wrap up the Miami's quarterbacks in bubble wrap.
Ravens and the
Who is
Giants.
Oh, wow.
Kenyon Drake.
What's going on there?
Kenyon Drake
Oh,
touchdown.
look at that run right there by Kenyon Drake.
And Wan'Dale Robinson, touchdown.
How about the Giants, man?
They fighting.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have any superstars on that team, but I really like what Brian DePaul's doing over there.
Yeah.
He's
Same here.
keeping that team competitive.
He's the best thing since Tom Coughlin. Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, my Lord.
Barkley looks like a brand new running back with them.
Agreed.
In my opinion, right now, he's my early vote for comeback player of the year.
Yeah, I think he's got it in the bag.
Yeah.
No doubt.
10-3 New England on top of Cleveland. Bengals and the Saints.
Oh,
It's homecoming for Burrow because he played at LSU.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Wow, look at that.
He made the
Look
Bengals
at that.
defense
He
look
fooled
silly.
everybody there.
Rashid Shaheed. Whatever the hell. Whoever the hell.
Shaheed.
Yeah.
17-14 Saints. Jags and the Colts.
And Jermichael
Indianapolis
Hasty.
finally got some points on these guys because the Jags shut them out the first time they played. And big run right there by Hasty, 61 yards.
What is happening today? Like none of
10 Jacksonville.
this entire
Yeah, and then us.
this
Hey
entire
guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a leak real quick.
copy that. This entire week, this entire start of week 6 is just strange, man. You see certain guys scoring touchdowns. You see scores happening from certain teams. Like us right now, we had an opening drive touchdown to start the game.
Yeah.
And then Brandon put it perfectly. Then right back to the same bullshit calls.
Exactly right back to the
Which-
same BS calls.
Doesn't surprise me. And yeah, we were hyped for the first drive touchdown. It's the first time that's happened since the Lions game last year. But
And that was my worry. But, when it comes to the games, there's certain situations where where any team, can have the position to increase the score and get a better chance of winning the game. The Steelers had 2 chances on that,
Yep.
and they remained conservative. An immediate 3 and outs right there.
And I've noticed with the past couple games, or even last year we had a couple times we had an opening drive touchdown, right? First I think it was the Broncos, the Lions, and stuff like that, and then we go right back to the bullshit. So we start the game nice with an opening drive touchdown, an opening drive score, or we get points on the board early, right? And then right back to what we know, what we expect, what we hate.
Literally.
It's annoying. It's bullshit. It's stupid. I hate it. I'm used to it, but it sucks to see it week in and week out. Especially when you have the chance, you have the possessions, you have the time, you have the resources to go down the field, drain the clock, and increase the score, especially against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You cannot be conservative. The offense should have more than 10 points right now. They had many chances to go down the field and at least make this a full one-possession game, a 7-point game. Yeah, where they could have gotten another touchdown.
Right now, it could have been, at least it could be 13-6, but here we are with 10-9.
Yeah, the way I see it, the Bucs didn't have that field goal.
No.
If we drained that clock before the 2 minutes, or even after the Bucs' second to last drive, after the Highsmith sack, which resulted in a 3 and out, and we got the ball back with 46 seconds left, even if we got aggressive there, the Bucs would be short one of a field goal.
Yeah.
they would not have 9 points. So if the team got a little bit more aggressive and they weren't so conservative and they got down the field and scored points like they should have, we could be looking at a more comfortable lead. But it's only 1 point score. It's only a 1 point game here.
Exactly. The offense is having, their mishaps, their hiccups, the usual. The defense is playing a lot better than I ever imagined in this game. They're playing pretty solid.
Yeah.
They're actually getting pressure on Brady. They're stopping the run to a decent degree. Defensive backs or backups are looking solid as of right now. At least for the first half, they look pretty good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Tampa Bay's beating themselves up.
They are.
And we had to take advantage of that, especially somehow leading into the second half as we get the ball back.
We do get the ball back at half. But yeah, huge shout out to the defense, who are without pretty much every single starter on the secondary outside of Edmonds.
Mm-hmm.
Huge shout out to them. Pierre's looking good. Josh Jackson's doing solid. The front sevens here and there. They're getting sacks on Brady. They're creating pressure. Not that often. There's plays. Obvious plays where he's just sitting there, has all fucking day to throw.
Yeah.
And honestly, Brady's had a rough start to the game where he's missing targets, he's behind targets, he's low on targets, so the defense has been benefiting from that. However, huge shout out to the defense for stepping up for sure.
Just keep it up. Second half, you got to keep it up.
They're making plays, they're making stops, they're limiting them to only 3 points. The Bucs have 0 touchdowns in the first half. I wonder how many people bet the over for the Bucs first half points, myself included. So that fucks up my parlay. So, but I'm glad to see it. Can we keep it up?
Yeah, me too. I mean, like I said, there's definitely flaws in this game for us, but I'm just happy that we have the lead.
Yeah. It's just, man, I just feel like the offense really needs to just stop playing soft. Stop playing lazy.
Yeah. You got to be more aggressive.
Facts. Master Teague, I don't know what happened to him. I don't even think he's on the practice squad.
Who?
Master Teague. He's the guy that came in late because Jeremy McNichols got hurt.
Yeah.
I do agree. I think Jalen Warren needs to see more carries. We're seeing Najee get a lot of the carries. There was one run where he got about like 15 yards on a run, which was good. He had a lot of open field. But yeah, most of the short yardage runs are just from Najee. And he's showing fight. He's showing that, he can fight for the yardage.
Yeah, we're seeing Warren on the football field, but Warren's only had 1 carry.
Which was obviously the first down on the 4th and 1, which was the opening drive. When I look at the box score here, there's not much to say. There's really not much to say. In fact, I'll put up on the.
It's been a heavily defensive performance.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Because we see Kenny Pickett, 10 of 15, only 62 yards, but his first career passing touchdown, which was to Najee Harris. Not much in receiving the game. In fact, Najee is, as a matter of fact, our leading receiver. I'm sorry, I'm looking at rushing.
No, he's our leading rusher. Our leading receiver is Diontae, 4 catches, 23 yards.
Right, I'm sorry, I was looking at the rushing, not the receiving. That's fault on my part. But yeah, there you have it.
Hey guys, my stream buffered again. So where are you guys right now?
They're showing Kenny Pickett come out the tunnel.
All right, can I just catch up?
Yeah. All right, they just showed a Cleaning Lady Fox commercial, and now they're showing a Rudders commercial. So let us know when you get to the Rudders commercial.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, their food looks good.
Rudders is solid. I love their chocolate milk.
The peanut butter one?
Facts. Jeffrey Fizzle with a $5 super chat says, "What's up, boys? You guys notice how all deep ball quarterbacks really struggled this year? Rodgers even looked like a bum. What do you think?
All right, I'm there.
All right, we should be caught up now. Yeah, I've noticed most of the deep ball quarterbacks, there's not really when you look at the quarterback realm this year, there's not many quarterbacks that are incredibly elite, like MVP caliber, outside of course, shout out to Jalen Hurts, shout out to Josh Allen. Even Patty Mahomes here and there has a few nice deep shots. He doesn't have that deep threat no more, but I've noticed that myself. This entire NFL season is just weird.
They just showed the Osbournes. How about that?
Ozzy Osbourne, shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
We're all on a crazy train watching this team, right?
Oh, yeah.
Frank the Great with a $4.99 super chat, man. We got a soundbite for you guys, for all you guys that super chat. So I want to give you guys a quick little, recognition.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all the super chats.
Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are great. Greatly appreciate it, man. All right, can you get back to the game, please?
Seriously.
Yeah.
All these commercials, man.
Yeah. Helen back. Wow. Ozzy did not age well, I'll tell you that.
No. Has he been dealing with
Yeah, I mean I'm just so happy he's still alive. I mean, he's going to be 74 this year.
Wow, he's that old.
Considering all, and he just released another album about a month ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was much older.
Hey man, at 73 years old with Parkinson's and abusing drugs for over 40 years, it's a miracle that guy's still alive.
It is.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Survived multiple overdoses too.
You love to see it. Good for Ozzy. We all love Ozzy. I mean, there's rarely any guy out there that hates Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, he was always my favorite. Like, I have his entire discography. I have Black Sabbath's entire discography. Like, I freaking love Ozzy.
Facts. Alexander Watson with a $20 super chat says, you guys are amazing. Now, you guys are amazing, man. We all appreciate every single one. Yins, over 400 yins in here. You guys are incredible. And again, I got to hit the soundbite because it's cool.
Thank you! You do the drugs that Ozzy did, guys. Yeah. No thanks, Stan. I'll pass on that.
No. All right, we should be getting back from halftime shortly as this game will continue, and hopefully maybe the Steelers pull off an incredible upset here.
I hope.
You never know, man. Any given Sunday is right. Apparently, Kenny Pickett has only one target from more than 10 yards. Yeah, this off.
Really?
Candace handcuffing the kid. Is Robinson getting any playing time today? He's active, but he's not on the field. We have a raid, a Pizzle raid.
Pizzle raid?
Apparently
all right.
so.
My buddy A. Pizzle, go sub him up. He's a Miami Dolphins fan.
Oh, wow.
And he's starting to do a play-by-play like this as well.
Oh, well, that should be interesting next week since we obviously
play him Sunday night.
Yeah.
Tua will be back for that game.
You know, considering that the 49ers and the Chiefs play next week, I think our game might get flexed.
Really?
Yeah, because I think 49ers Chiefs is going to get moved to Sunday night, and our game is originally Sunday night, but I think our game might get flexed now.
I could see it. Honestly, if that happens, I really don't blame the NFL.
All right, so second half just about to start.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Sims is back to receive it for us. Take it from the end zone. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's got a hole. Oh, look at Sims go. 40, midfield, 40, 30, 20.
Wow.
There you go. What a return.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, man. See, that's what happens when you bench Gunner.
How about that?
And that is why Gunner is benched, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Cut Gunner right now. Wow.
Man, look at that. Look at that. Making a man miss, making him look silly.
Fucking Steven Sims, man. What a huge return.
Play by Sims.
That is massive. What is that?
All the way to the red zone.
What is that? Our longest kick return since when? If I'm correct, if I had to guess, wouldn't it be our longest kick return since Juju's return versus the Browns years ago?
It might have been, yeah. Pickett.
No, Matt, it's not a touchdown, but he got us into the red zone.
But I'll take it. They go empty here. Pickett draws back. Throws, sideline, caught Diontae.
All right, come on, guys. Golden opportunity right here.
What is happening today, man? God, football is fucking strange. It's so strange, man. So where's your? All right, can this offense get aggressive?
It's 2nd and 5 right now.
Can this offense get aggressive? Can we?
I swear, if we don't capitalize on this, I swear to God.
Please, for the love of God, make a shot towards the end zone. I don't want no dinks and dunks and these guys trying to dance into the end zone. I want a end zone target.
Come on, guys.
They go with the double tight end set.
That was at least an 80-yard return. Come on.
That
Play fake.
That probably
Pickett
should have been
rolls
delayed
right.
game.
Overthrown.
Pickett's rolling, and it's overthrown.
Yeah.
That probably should have been delayed game, but
We got to get a damn touchdown.
Seriously.
Okay, if we get a field goal here, I'm going to be pissed.
Facts. I agree. Come on. You don't get a return. You rarely get a return like that with this team. And the first time you do, in how many months, how many years, and you... Come on. Seriously. This is bullshit. We got to score.
3rd and 4. Come on.
We should already have points on the board, man. It shouldn't take us a minute into the half to do so when you're at the fucking 10-yard line.
Come on. I want a damn touchdown here. Let's go.
Shotgun. Pickett draws back.
And
End zone shot!
In the end zone,
Oh
it's
my
overthrown.
God.
And no! What a wasted opportunity.
You know what else I noticed? We're in the red zone and we don't run the ball. I know running hasn't been our forte and it doesn't exactly work that often, but you're in the red zone, it's worth taking a shot instead of throwing it 3 straight times, in which each time
I'm telling you, that can come back to hurt us. That is a big wasted opportunity.
25-yard kick. Boswell makes 25-yard field goal.
I'm not comfortable.
I'm not happy. Not happy with that.
Man, Sims with a great play. Great play.
That was like an 80-plus yard return right there to start the second half for us, and we only come away with 3 points.
That's terrible.
You got to be kidding me, man.
How do you not score 7 there?
Typical.
It's just late. It's just lack of aggression.
Very big lack of aggression. It's horseshit.
Like in that situation, you got to get a run game going right there. I mean,
Yeah.
Najee's has had a good day so far. We know what Jalen Warren's capable of doing. You got to get the run game going right there.
You're in the red zone. Like, I don't know why this team is so allergic to running the ball in the red zone.
No, I don't know.
Again,
man.
I know it's not our forte and it doesn't exactly work, but it's worth taking a shot.
When you're in that field type of field position, you go for it.
See, like when you pass it 2 straight times and make the offense is too predictable. You have to mix it up a bit, man. The play calling is rough.
Well, you got to back like Najee. You got to back like Warren. Use Derek Watt. Use some I form.
Yeah.
You're having Connor Heyward play more.
Yeah, a couple guys in the chat have been saying we got to use Connor Heyward. That would have been a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Connor Heyward, man, is so
man.
versatile. Like, get creative.
I mean, dude, it's so fucking obvious.
Get creative. Line him up as the H-back or something. Line him up as a tight end. Quick little motion. Play fake to Najee. He's open on the flat route. Boom. Get creative. Use these guys, man. Like, damn.
We're not going to see another touchdown in this game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the polls still exist, unfortunately.
Yep.
We're not going to see another touchdown from the Steelers. I'm predicting that right now.
How you guys?
Exactly. Even a shovel pass would have been better.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you know how Allen and Mahomes do that crap? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of this offense, man. How you guys feeling in the chat?
Exactly. Byron Nelson says it's basically just a swap of 3 points. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Jesus God.
The 3 points that we should have gotten in the remainder of the second half, we got here.
This is
Look at that.
bullshit.
See, man, shout out to Sims, though. Steven Sims.
Yeah.
Look at that. He beat about 5 guys on that.
Attaboy, Sims. Attaboy. We seen your potential in the preseason and you had to wait, but good things come with
And
time.
at this point, there's no reason to have Gunner on the team.
Yeah, at this point, cut Gunner.
You know what?
You promote Calvin Austin and you get rid of Gunner.
I was
Boom.
just about
Yeah.
to. You reading my mind?
We're twins.
We're twins. We share
We share
minds.
brains. We share glasses. You know, we have the same type.
Cut Gunner like how I cut my finger last night. For real.
Oh my God, man. Ugh. This offense is. It's so lazy.
It's predictable. The Bucs got the ball back 25-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Shotgun, they give it to Fournette. Fournette is tripped up immediately by Arthur Mallette. Shout out to him, man.
Play by Arthur Mallette.
There you go.
Arthur Mallette.
Moose says, I now hate Montreal and Toronto because of Canada.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you're a Pens fan, Moose, if you're a Pens fan, Moose, the Pens play the Canadiens tomorrow night. So there you go.
Yeah. Dude,
2nd and 10. Brady drops back. He throws down the middle. It's caught by Chris Godwin.
and he's tackled by Spillane. Jack to finish, and it'll be a 3rd and 1 coming up.
3rd and short, yep.
By the way, my parlay, none of these guys have a touchdown. What the fuck is happening?
Because you predicted it.
Yeah.
I gotta just stop, man.
3rd and 1.
Steel Nation 412 is a member for 3 months. Says much better game from Pickett. Love to see this. You do, but he should have much better stats if the offense was a little more.
Absolutely.
A little more open, yeah.
Absolutely.
They give it to Fournette. He gets the first
yeah.
down.
See, that was obvious,
that's
man.
An easy first
that
down.
was so obvious.
You gotta stack the box.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 1. Stack the box.
Steele Jackson says, I swear I could be way more creative than Matt Canada. Even Steele Sermon could do so much better. Dude, at this point, I think, speaking of the Pens, at this point, I think Sidney Crosby could do a better job than Matt Canada.
I think Bob Nutting would be better than Matt Canada. Yeah. And he has ruined the Pirates franchise for years. They give it to Fournette, and
on a toss,
Bush is there to wrap him up after a 2-yard gain.
Well, I don't know about Bob Nutting, but yeah.
I was just making a point. Obviously, yeah. Bob Nutting needs to sell the team, man.
Yeah.
Where's the Canada sign? I got you. I got you right there.
There it is.
I'm telling you, man. We got a remix, a parody of the Blame Canada song, man. Don't make me fucking release that.
Don't tempt us. 2nd and 7 for Tampa Bay. They're at the 42-yard line.
Snap. Brady draws back. No pressure. Throws it deep middle of the field.
And
how did he catch that?
Oh, my God.
How did he?
Chris Godwin is a fucking beast. That's why.
There's 3 fucking no.
How did he make that catch?
There's 3 Steelers right there.
There's Mallette. There's Norwood. Edmonds.
Mallette. What is Mallette doing? He's gliding like a bird.
How does he make that catch?
Mallette like a fucking bird. Turn around.
Wow, man.
Yeah, get up all against me, bro?
I'm sorry. God, Mallette's just scoring. Whee! Woo! Son of a bitch.
If he wants to act like a bird, he can go to the fucking Seahawks.
How did he...
Flag.
How did he catch that?
I don't know, man. The concentration for Godwin, man, is just holding on.
It doesn't help when both safeties are just standing there and watching
what?
it happen.
They are.
That's another first down for Tampa Bay. I think it was holding on to defense.
Great.
I don't know who it was.
This team just has no football IQ. You know?
No, it's not.
Yeah, dude, this team's falling
Safeties
apart.
are just standing there watching it happen.
Second half, they're falling apart. Typical Steelers.
Abby says Renegade vibes. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life. I'm going to need to get my Renegade towel off the wall. They give it to Fournette, and Fournette runs hard.
Yeah, he's just running right past him.
9-yard gain.
And we can't make a tackle, of course.
Mallette is not a backup. He is the starting nickel guy. He's the only starting cornerback in the cornerback core today.
Yeah.
That's actually a starter.
2nd and 2.
In fact,
Canada.
I believe Mallette starts over Sutton, if I'm correct, because he's the more proper nickel guy for the system. Sutton's the better corner guy. Mallette's a better fit because he can blitz.
I suppose. I don't know. Whatever. 2nd and 2.
It's
play action. Brady throws and it's incomplete. Breakup by.
Oh, wow.
Spillane with the breakup. Holy jeez, he did something.
Robert Spillane. Wow.
He made a play outside of a tackle.
Good.
All right.
Well, the main
play by Spillane right there.
And to go back with Mallette, the main issue I have, he got his hand on the ball. Good stuff from Spillane.
All right, good.
You see, that's how you use Spillane right there. I mean, he's not an every down linebacker. He's a red zone linebacker.
Yeah. Putting him in coverage, though, is still like a death sentence, but he made a rare play there. They give it to Fournette like expected, and I think he gets it.
They even stacked the box, and that didn't help.
There's no push.
Zero push, yeah.
Yeah, no push right there.
It looks like he got it.
No.
What?
Joby's favoring his leg.
No, he's not. Oh, my God, he is.
Yeah, he is.
No,
and he's pounding on the field. Oh,
no.
Great.
Just great.
We can't lose him.
We already lost to it, which we had no backup plan.
What the hell else can you take from us?
Ogunjobi is the backup plan. We already lost to Marvin Leal to IR for at least 4 weeks.
And Tomlin's going back on the field again.
And now Ogunjobi, who's been balling his ass off today, is down, and he's really hurt.
What the hell else can you take from us?
Our dignity.
Another injury, bro. And it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's Loudermilk's time, guys. It's Loudermilk's time. Looks like our cries for him to see time on the field is going to happen, but unfortunately it's due to injuries.
Yeah.
Jeffrey with another $5 says, we also have a defensive head coach in Seattle. I feel your pain with offensive scheme. We start a backup quarterback, and all of a sudden our offense looks normal in Seattle. I would wish to have your offense.
We just can't catch a break with these injuries.
Nope. No, we cannot.
Now I know how Ravens fans felt last year, because like half their roster got injured last year. I mean, granted, they were still 8-3, 11 games in the season, number 1 seed in the AFC, but still, like, imagine if they weren't injured last year.
I know, right?
This sucks.
We can't win, man. Even when we're winning, we can't win.
Man, this sucks.
Right now, it doesn't feel like we're winning.
No, it doesn't.
Because we're anticipating the lead to change.
No, because they're driving down the field.
Yeah, and they just got a first down. Why does this team do this to us? They show fight. They have the lead, and then they let go of the freaking lead.
I know.
They let go of the potential win.
God, man.
I just don't get it.
And I know they still have time. We still got another quarter and a half. I get that.
Yeah.
But Jesus, it's not looking good for the Steelers.
Yeah, I know we're injured too, but like you said, I mean, this team just doesn't know how to close out a game.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I mean,
you would expect that from a team of young guys, like the Pirates, Yeah, the Pirates aren't good, but the Pirates are also very young.
Yeah.
So, like, you understand, young teams like that, you understand they have their hiccups and they have a hard time learning how to win games sometimes. The Steelers are old.
Yeah.
Like, we have a lot of veterans on this team.
Yeah, it's a mix of a lot of veterans and a lot of young guys. Joby's on the sideline right now.
Yeah.
He's going to the blue tent, yeah.
No, Alan, we weren't expecting them to win, but the fact that they have the lead right now and they've had the lead since the first drive, and ever since that first drive, it's been nothing but injuries and bad play calling. Yeah, we're giving up while we have the lead. I want to say we're giving up, but we're not excited. We're not comfortable. When you're a Steelers fan,
and they give it to Godwin
they blow the whistle.
Okay, flag done. All right.
Yeah, it's a flag.
As a Steelers fan, man, you can never be comfortable with any lead.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, false start on Tampa Bay.
Until there's triple zeros on the clock, or if we're up by like 25 or more.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
New England's up 17-6 on the Browns.
Pickett is the only stable he's played here. Build around him. Yeah, we should. That's all this season's about is, getting that experience factor in for him and the guys we're building around him.
Yep.
That's what this season is. It's a transition year.
Well,
it's a rebuild year.
It's 1st and 15.
But that doesn't mean you can be lazy all fucking game after the first drive. And yes, we understand.
1st and 15.
Caught.
Brady throws middle of the field. That's caught.
Russell Gage.
Yep. Josh Jackson in coverage, and he couldn't really do much there.
All right, 2nd down. Got to hold him.
Yeah. No, Canada's not getting fired.
No,
that's just what the Roonies do. We don't fire coaches.
No, it's a good and bad thing. It's mostly a bad thing because
in recent memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I'm a firm believer right now that loyalty is one of the worst traits to have in an organization.
Yeah, I've accustomed to that as well.
Yeah.
Shotgun here.
2nd and 5. Yeah.
Snap. They're in the red zone. Brady draws back, looks right side, end zone
Brady
shot. No one's there. There's a flag.
And
That's
a good play. Oh, there's a flag.
I'm
down.
going to assume this might be roughing the passer. He got hit. Let's see what the flag is. Maybe it's holding.
That can't be roughing the passer.
Holding defense. Number who?
Jeez.
James Pierre.
Oh, God.
James Pierre again.
And I think that's a reset of downs.
That is. Great.
What are you doing?
Evans would have had that touchdown. Ain't no way
can't
Pierre
do
was
that.
beating that.
Oh, hell no. Mike
can't
Evans with
do
those
that.
50-50 balls? Hell yeah.
Just put him at like the half-yard line at this point.
And Pierre's back on
They're going to
Mike
score.
Evans.
They're going to score here. And like I said, that kickoff return where we didn't score a touchdown on that, it's going to come back and haunt us
Yep,
right here.
they give it to Fournette.
Oh, it's
No,
a
play action. Brady's
Play action.
looking.
Brady fooled everyone there. No pressure, throws, and that time he overshot, or he had no one there.
And there's another flag.
So good coverage
Another
by
flag.
good coverage by the defense, but we'll see what this is.
Edmonds is smiling.
What are you smiling about?
Well, why is anybody smiling right now?
Why? What are you smiling about? They're about to take the lead.
I'll be shocked if we limit them to 3. An eligible man downfield. This is on the Bucs.
Yes, it is.
We'll take him back.
All right. Well, Falcons have a 14-point lead again.
I don't know what the hell Tampa Bay was trying to do here. He's looking for Evans, but the safety came down.
Yep. I don't know why I didn't have a tight end running.
Yeah,
drag.
other than that, I didn't see any other target.
That was the point of play action. First and goal down back towards the 10. They give it to Fournette, and he's wrapped up in no
good play right there by Edmonds.
Yeah, by Edmonds. Was he actually down?
Well, he is now.
Because Fournette got right back up and kept fighting, although he didn't go anywhere. But Edmonds.
Good play by Edmonds on that safety blitz.
Yep. Playing in the box here. Playing in the box, and look at him. Make a play. Hit that gap beautifully.
Yeah, he saw that from a mile away.
Yeah, Fournette was down. So that's the second and goal. That's a loss of 1. Good job, Edmonds. Attaboy, attaboy.
Come on, D.
Second and goal. I'll be shocked if we limit them to 3.
Second and goal. Brady.
He passes.
Jump ball!
Oh, we almost had him.
Russell Gage couldn't get it.
It's Gage.
He should have had it.
Steve says Josh Allen is way better than Brady at his age. I agree.
Yeah.
I think right now, okay, I know people have their selective hearing, okay? Right now, Josh Allen's better than Brady. But
Agreed.
we all know Brady's the greatest to ever play.
Oh, Ogunjobi took him down hard.
Yeah,
Ogunjobi's back in. Okay.
yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. And he got a hit on
that's a
Brady.
good sign.
But yeah, Brady is ultimately, without a doubt, the GOAT.
But yeah, right now, Josh Allen's better.
He's the best quarterback in the league, is Josh Allen. And Spillane shows blitz. Odd blitz. We can't get no pressure. Third down, show blitz. They do blitz. Spillane is doing nothing.
And
Throws it, and it's
again. And did he catch
incomplete.
it?
Incomplete is the ref signal.
Gage is saying touchdown, but the ref says no.
I don't think he had it.
I don't think so. It was slow. I was low again.
May have to take another look at this replay.
I've no a lot of Brady's passes are low today.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Yep.
Right through his hands.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. His passes have been.
I'll tell
much
you, we
low.
hold him to 3 here. That's huge.
What were you saying, Rob?
We hold him to 3. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's a 4th and goal.
And yeah, they're gonna go for the field goal.
29 yards.
If I was Arians, I'd go for it, but I understand.
Oh, what the? Whoa, 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 whoa!
That's definitely offside.
That's offsides all day.
Yeah,
Oh,
Heyward
Heyward
just went. What the
pissed.
hell are you doing, man?
Hold on though.
Don't tell me this is neutral zone infraction. This will give him a first down.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, it's fourth
No,
down.
it's still fourth.
fourth down.
But they had the chance to go for it. Excuse me.
Yeah, if I was Arians, I'd go for it here. But I also understand kicking the field goal because it's not like it's still a 1-possession game, you know.
Right.
Well, Brady's still on the bench. Yeah, they're just gonna kick it.
It's gonna be a 24-yarder. This is a chip shot.
Yeah, they're gonna trust their defense.
This
yeah.
is literally a field goal attempt.
Yeah.
Like
I
an
agree.
extra point.
I agree. You trust the defense here.
Yeah.
So this will be a chip shot. It's going to be 13-12.
There's the kick.
That kick
Good.
is up, and he drills it.
Yep.
And our lead shortens once again to 1. That's the 3rd time today.
Well,
Okay, guys.
I
can't say it enough. You need a touchdown here.
I can't hate that from the defense.
I mean, that was the best case scenario.
Yeah, Bruce Arians isn't the because he's still in the organization, but he's not the coach. It's
Todd Bowles.
Todd Bowles.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep thinking Bruce is still the coach.
If Bruce,
Bruce wouldn't put up with
that-
this shit.
no.
Regardless, I know that this is an interesting matchup. Something I should have said in my preview, and honestly, when I first joined, it's interesting because Tomlin, I believe, started with Tampa. He was a linebacker coach with them when he had that 0-2 team with the Bucs that won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bruce Arians, we all know he was our OC when I believe from 2007 to 2011. So yeah, there are connections with these two teams here.
Definitely is, man. They go way back. I can't be mad about that. The fact we limit them to 3.
No.
Because honestly, shout out to the defense today. Like, we are without every single starter on the secondary outside of Edmonds, and we have not allowed one touchdown to Tom Brady.
I'm not putting this on the defense at all today.
No, the defense.
I mean, would I like there to be a pass rush in this game? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I can't blame this defense today.
Thank you.
They're doing everything they possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked. I give a round of applause to the defense so far.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And considering we almost lost Ogunjobi for today, this defense is stepping up big time.
Yes, it is.
Big time, you're
I
right.
don't know what got into the defense. I don't know if there was a talk in the locker room. I don't know if it's Cam Heyward waking these dudes up. I don't know if these dudes shutting up and just letting their talk work on the field. I don't know if it's a communication issue. I don't know if our backups are just better than the starters. I don't know, but I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from this defense, and I'm pleasantly surprised. The offense is letting us down. To think, if this offense was just a little bit more aggressive, we could be looking at, I wouldn't say a blowout, but a possible 2-score lead.
Yeah. Yeah, we would.
Think about that.
But here we are, just leading by only 1 point. And just 2 field goals after the first initial touchdown drive. If the offense doesn't pick it up, if the offense doesn't get another touchdown on the board,
Come on,
there's only so much the defense can do, dude.
Sims back to receive. Give us another good return, man. Come on.
Touchback.
And yeah, touchback.
Wise decision right there. Pickett comes back onto the field.
Wow.
All right, come on, guys. We need a touchdown here.
Come on, man.
We need a damn touchdown here, man.
We're going to center here. Does Pickett. God,
Center, there we go.
Them guards need to go up. They need to get more aggressive with Pickett. Pickett, play action.
Takes it.
Oh,
he
takes
goes-
the hit.
He goes.
Drilled, and that's
Oh, it's caught Diontae.
Oh, no, caught. Wow.
That's a catch by Diontae, a deep ball, but Pickett.
Oh, no.
But
Get up, man. Get up.
Pickett-
Come on, man. Get up. Get up.
Get up.
Get up, man. You're fine.
He may have just gotten hit hard. Maybe the wind just got knocked out of him.
He got lasered, bro.
There's also a flag on the play.
Let's see what
That's
happens.
roughing the passer, bro. He got lasered.
That's a big.
Now let the reason why I say it's roughing the passer is because that's what I think it is.
About that.
It's not roughing the passer in my view.
No.
In fact, it's holding.
It's holding on the offense.
I don't agree with that.
Oh no, Mitch is warming up.
Oh God.
Huh?
Oh no.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Oh, Pickett's going off the field.
Pickett, you're fine, man.
Oh no.
No. Pickett.
Emotional damage.
Oh boy.
Pickett, you're fine.
Look. Okay, keep in mind.
I don't think he's hurt.
Oh!
I think he just – I mean, that's a big hit for sure. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. We all know how that feels. But I don't know.
What about his head? Did his head hit back?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah, we lost.
Please, no.
We lost this game, bro.
You got to be kidding me.
Trubisky drops back.
Throws. Oh, it's not. No, it's not. Don't you tell me that's picked off.
I don't think it is.
That's not an interception.
It's not, no. But Pickett's in the blue. He's in the blue tent.
Oh, no.
I'd prefer Mason, dude.
He's inactive.
I know.
Oh no, Mitch is in,
Can't be
guys.
serious.
I thought they were gonna.
Listen. When Mitch was the quarterback, I rode with him until Pickett came in.
Yes.
But God, was he bad?
He was terrible. Now it's still the same offense with Pickett in there, but Pickett's the better quarterback.
Oh no, it's night and day,
and
basically.
it's still dink and dunk. It's 2nd and 20. Throw the ball. God damn it! It's 3rd and 5th. I'm done. I'm out. Fuck this game.
No,
fuck this team. I'm out.
Calm down.
I'm out.
This is just ridiculous.
Why are you dunking it?
Because it's not Canada.
believe this.
You know this, man.
Go back to Canada.
Calm the fuck down.
I can't believe this.
It's 3rd and 15. Danny just walked off camera. 3rd and 15. Trubisky drops back. He goes to throw. It's a first down.
Holy shit.
Finally.
Holy shit.
First down to Claypool down the middle.
Throw it down.
I said throw the ball. They throw the fucking ball.
You got your wish. He threw it down the middle to Claypool. Right through the hands of number 9.
I'm sorry. I know I freaked there. I apologize. But when it's
You
second
more so than free.
when it's 2nd and 20 and you throw it 5 yards and you lead to a 3rd and impossible, which they thankfully converted, that pisses me off because I know what this offense does, man. And I'm tired of seeing the same shit week in and week out with the same fucking. They give it to Warren.
Handoff, and Warren
He just
almost got wrapped up there. He trying to do something there.
Yeah, I mean, he just spun back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, I take back some of it. Some of it. Only because they got the first down. They actually threw it to Claypool near the chains.
It was down the middle, too.
It was. So that's why I'll take it back a little bit. But son of a bitch.
Why is it still saying Trubisky 1 and 2 for 5 yards? What are you talking about? Fox, fix your shit, man.
Oh, no.
Excuse me.
Yo, you more so than freaked
I
out.
don't
And
trust.
listen, I understand. I'm right there with
I
you.
hate Matt Canada.
I know. We all do.
I fucking hate him.
Trubisky throws sideline, and dude,
Another sideline pass.
Yep, and that's the Connor Heyward.
dude did a famouser on him.
And oh god. So I shot my voice. Shit, excuse me.
Yeah, I believe
That's why-
it. You went A-ball.
That's why I save my energy for my post game.
Yeah, maybe I should do the same.
I can tell you're going to clip that.
It's 3rd and 5.
You're going to clip that.
Pass the chains, incomplete.
And that's almost intercepted.
It was behind Johnson.
And number
That's all-
24, that's
Tell me, like,
Carlton Davis.
here's the thing. Canada's a bum. Don't get me wrong, but let me ask you, Mitch fans, that who's that on right there?
Look, the ball's
He threw
behind.
it late. He threw it right behind Johnson. It's something he does all the time.
Oh,
He
my
had it
God.
right there in the breadbasket.
That should have been picked off.
That's right behind Johnson. That is terrible.
I don't care if it was incomplete. You cannot make that throw.
No, you can't.
You just can't. It's something he does all the time.
That's why he got benched.
Pickett, you got to get back in there, man. I hope to God he's good. Fingers freaking crossed, man.
Throws like those are why I get on Mitch. You can't make that throw. You just can't. And everyone's going to be like, oh, he was incomplete. Oh, he wasn't intercepted. I don't give a shit. You can't throw it behind him like that. Mitch does it all the time. And I'm sorry for cussing, but that pisses me off.
That's fine, man. This is an unfiltered stream, bro. Like, let it out. I agree, man. This is exactly why he was benched for Pickett. And it's still the same play calling with Mitch or Kenny. We get that. It's still the same play calling. That was our fear. That was our expectation. And we're seeing it even with Pickett in, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have 70 yards passing. The problem with the quarterbacks is Kenny's better. And that right there shows you why.
Yeah. And people are going to look at the stats for Kenny, right?
Is Kenny okay?
He doesn't have a concussion.
I just want to say this. People are going to look at Kenny's stats and stuff like that, and they're going to automatically assume he's a bust. It's not on fucking Pickett.
You know, it's not. It's not on
This
Pickett.
shit's not. It is night and fucking day with Pickett as quarterback and Mitch as quarterback.
But it's still the same garbage with Canada, and that's the problem.
Canada holds down the fucking players on offense.
And that's why I apologize. I freaked out because it's 2nd and 20 and you throw a dink and dunk and leads to...
And we are stuck with this guy because Tomlin and ownership were conservative. They didn't want to fire him. Ben went away. Why not get rid of the OC from last year and start a new, fresh era with a new OC? Someone that's experienced in the NFL.
Yeah.
But here we are, still with Canada.
I would have absolutely cleaned house with the entire offense outside of the key guys, obviously. The guys we have now, the weapons. But once
No, they use Ben's age as an excuse.
but you know why they kept Canada? His connection with Pickett.
Well, not just that. Dino Tomlin. Tomlin's kid.
Yeah, you're right.
Helped him get into Maryland.
Why is Canada still here? He sucks.
So it doesn't. It's not in day.
I just heard that Kenny went to the locker room.
Oh no, is that the latest update?
Is it concussion?
I don't know, but he went to the locker room.
Abel says Trubisky is staring down receivers. He is. At least when you saw what Pickett,
is.
he was looking.
He is. He does it all the time.
He's like, you're not open. Throw it. Oops. Intercepted. Oh well.
Well, there's a flag on the play. They ran the ball with, I think that's White.
Squanchy, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I wish it was Mason Time, but he's inactive.
Yeah, it's one thing if you throw an interception or an incomplete pass when you take a shot down the field.
Yeah.
Because that shows confidence. I don't get mad at that.
No.
If it gets picked off or it's incomplete, oh well, it is what it is.
Facts.
But when you're indecisive and you throw the ball late, you read it late, you throw it behind him like Mitch just did, that's what pisses me off.
Agreed.
And Mitch does it all the time.
They give it to White, and he'll get a couple yards. Shout out to the run defense. It hasn't been that great, but they're limiting the entire Bucs defense offense, which is, again, I don't know what got into the Steelers defense, but I love it. And this is honestly, I can say for sure, I think we all agree, this is the best the Steelers defense has looked since Watt's been out.
And it took for the entire secondary to be out.
Yeah.
Not Watt, the entire secondary and Watt.
Football is weird, man. It makes no sense.
It is.
All right. 2nd and 13.
Excuse me.
Here we are relying on the defense again, and probably going to have Trubisky for the rest of the game.
They give it to Brayton. That'll be a quick 5-yard gain. I got class tomorrow all week, and I got to go in with a shot voice. See what the Steelers do.
Now 84's down for Tampa.
Cameron Brate is down.
Oh, that's their starting tight end.
Everyone's getting injured.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good point. TJ's son. Yeah, Millet's speech. You guys are right. Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Newsflash, the problem is Tomlin. I'm actually starting. I've been a Tomlin believer. In fact, I still trust Tomlin through all this progression.
I'm a heavy critic with Tomlin. I gotta tell everyone here. In my opinion, Mike Tomlin is the most polarizing figure with the Steelers. Because there are people that either love him and will defend him at anything. In their eyes, he can do absolutely no wrong. And then there are people that absolutely hate him and want him gone and will give him no credit for anything. Their meter on the odometer with him, it'll never change.
Right.
With me, my needle with him is constantly moving back and forth.
Right.
I'm constantly up and down on Tomlin.
At least
like I'm not blaming it all on Tomlin today.
No.
Because I think that he prepped the defense up real well for today, it looks like.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get on but Matt Canada so far, I mean,
yeah,
this is just horrible.
Yeah, I'm totally just done with Canada. With Tomlin, I still love Tomlin. I still trust him through all this process with the new quarterback. I'm not gonna harbor on him for possibly having his first losing season.
Because it's to be expected.
Right. But
I mean,
he does have his criticisms, and I've kind of opened up on that. Tomlin's just, he's had his criticisms, and for those criticisms, it's been more evident the past couple years now, like the underachieving, the bad game management, and the no changing for anything in the organization. But Tomlin is a good coach, and honestly, the truth is,
yeah, because like the thing is, when you're the head coach of the team, you're gonna face a lot of heat.
Yeah,
like. I kind of equate it to like a politician, or like the boss of a company,
right?
Like the CEO of a company or whatever. Like when something goes wrong, it's a reflection of the CEO.
Yeah.
That's just what it is with Tomlin for me.
Right.
Yeah, there's no doubt Tomlin's definitely got to do better as a head coach, as a leader. Like.
Yeah, I'm starting to
we know he's not going anywhere. We know Tomlin's still a good coach.
On the field, this isn't good.
Oh no, not for Brady. The cart's out.
This
crap.
Isn't good at all.
Oof.
This is not good. It's never good when the cart has to come out.
Not good at all. Oh no, it might be I don't know what the injury might be, but he was harboring his head area. We'll see. We'll eventually see what the update is after the game and everything. But prayers to Cameron Brate. That's terrible.
Oh, for sure.
And the Bucs.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's never good. If there's any fan base that should be concerned when the card has to come out, it should be us. We know that with Ryan Shazier.
Of course.
Exactly.
Yep.
God, I still think back to that game sometimes. That was a rough game.
Yeah. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he gets better. That's just not good.
Yeah,
right.
For sure, man. Never like to see that.
No, not at all. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's even Tom Brady. You never want to see that.
No.
I mean, do I want to see Brady get popped? Do I want to see him get hit hard? Of course I do, but I don't want to see him get hurt.
No.
It's kind of like what James Harrison said. Like everyone says, "Oh, James Harrison's dirty. He tried to hurt other players." No. What James Harrison did is that he even explained it. He said, I always tried to hurt people, but I never tried to injure people. There's a difference between that, Like when you try to injure someone, you try to take them out of the game, like straight up bounty them and make sure they don't come back.
Right.
James Harrison just tried to hurt him, make him go like, man, that was a hard hit,
And that's how he played.
That's what James Harrison was.
And that was the era back then.
Yep.
Oh, God. Unfortunately, this poll, which has over 520 votes now, is still up.
And that's going to remain up because I think Trubisky's going to stay in for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
I think
so.
I don't think.
Unfortunately, I think so. If Kenny had to go to the tent like that, I think that's a sign that Trubisky's going to be in for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're not going to throw Pickett, even if it's minor. They're not going to throw Pickett back out there.
Yeah, especially with how they're treating head injuries now.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, after the whole Tua situation, which that in itself was
actually
scary.
Might not be all that bad because. Next week we go to Miami and then we go to Philly after that. Then we have our bye. So maybe that could give Pickett an extra week to get healthy.
Yeah.
So, but still, like, you don't want to take your chance. I would keep, as much as I hate to say it, I would keep Trubisky in the rest of the game.
Oof.
Oh, now it looks real bad.
Oof.
Oh,
now
God.
It looks real bad. Like, Highsmith is down on his leg right there. That's not good. That is not good.
He's still getting carted off, man. He's not even on the card yet. This is rough.
This is terrible.
This is rough to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
Prayers to Cameron Brate, absolutely. I mean,
oh yeah.
Sermon said it best. Us Steelers fans know what these type of injuries are like, because
oh yeah.
It sucks, man. It's terrible. Literally everyone's on the field.
Yeah.
All the Bucs players, all the Steelers players.
That's real bad.
Let's get a prayer emojis in the chat for Cameron Brate,
Yes,
man.
please.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll even do this right now.
Yeah. There you go.
Get better, buddy.
The UPMC folk in Pittsburgh are incredible. So you're in good hands, man. Wow.
Dude, that is tough to watch.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it wasn't a dirty hit or anything. He just got hit hard.
Yeah, it was a textbook tackle. We go to another commercial.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, we all wish him the best. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially for a young guy like that.
Yep, totally. Wow. We have about 500 kids in here. Can we get to 200 likes before the end of the third quarter? There's 3 minutes left. If we could do that, you guys are already MVPs, but even more so. That'll be a grand slam, man. According to Steelers Twitter, yep, Kenny Pickett is being evaluated for a concussion and is questionable to return.
No, he's not coming back. He's not coming back.
Nope, he's not.
And you know what? At this point, depending on the severity of the concussion, does he play next week?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I hope so.
I hate to say it, but I'd keep him out next week.
Yeah.
Maybe even the Philly game too. Because, like I said, we have our bye week after Philly. That gives him an extra week to get healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave a thumbs up. Okay, good.
There you go, Brate.
Good to see that. Good
in
to
this
see
game,
that.
That's a good sign.
This game will resume. 3:13 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Steelers can get the offense off the field, and get our offense on the field. Yeah, there's a lot of players injured, Levy. There really is. That sucks, man. 3rd and 7. They go shotgun. They show blitz with Jack. They don't blitz. He drops back in coverage. He throws it. It's caught.
And he's
just short.
That is
short.
That is Miles Jack who makes the play. 1 yard.
Miles Jack, baby. There you go.
The jackhammer.
Leonard says at least the Pens beat. Yeah, Pens look real good so far.
Dude.
Back-to-back 6-2 wins to start the year.
Yeah,
That's
they're starting off
incredible.
hot.
They're not playing.
Yeah, and last night they beat the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah. They are not playing this year, man. That's awesome to see.
Yeah. Like I said in my Pens preview, like for those of you, I also make Penguins and Pirates content on my channel. I just do Pittsburgh sports in general.
Right.
Like I said.
Sims!
Oh, look at Sims go!
Oh,
baby!
man. Yeah, Gunner, goodbye.
Gunner, get out of here.
Yep.
Get out of here, Gunner.
Goodbye, Gunner.
Yeah.
We will not be missing you.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said in my my Pens preview, it's crazy to think about that Sidney Crosby's entering his 18th season with the Pens, and in my opinion, he's the most underrated player in the NHL.
Yeah.
Because people forget who he is. He's a top 10, he's easily a top 10 player of all time.
Yep.
Debatable for top 5. And he's still good for 100 points a season.
Yeah.
He had over 100 points last year, and the guy just turned 35.
Right, and Malkin was out most of last year too. So
we didn't get Malkin until January, and we still made the playoffs.
Right, Mitch drops back and he's sacked.
And Mitch is going to get sacked.
He pump faked and just took the sack. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's Devin White, the dude that also layered the hit on Pickett. Which, by the way,
I still think the Pens defense is very Jekyll and Hyde, mainly because Chris Letang keeps turning the puck over. But if Dumoulin can stay healthy most of the season for the Pens, I think the defense is going to look a lot better. And Petrie and Ruda have looked real well for us so far.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking real good.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This team's on a waking point. The Steelers, however, are on a sleeping point since the first fucking possession. Trubisky throws it. It's caught by Claypool.
There you go.
Who I'll give. We've all been critical of Claypool since his rookie year, and for good reason. More so Sermon than us, if we're being honest with you. But he's done solid today. We got to give credit where credit is due.
Not many complaints on Claypool. No.
Nope. And I'm also starting to appreciate Jari a little bit more.
Right?
Because, I'm very critical of Jari as well, mainly because I'm a little upset because I expect him to be kind of like what Marc-Andre Fleury was for us. But after I saw freaking Louis Domingue in the playoffs for us, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Jari isn't all that bad.
And
because I think he gives the Pens the best chance at winning.
And 3rd and 5, that's incomplete, and thus the Steelers will punt, I suppose.
Yeah.
That sucks. Didn't Louis Domingue come in for one game and did good?
Yeah, because Jari, I think he injured his leg or something, and he was out long term for it. And Louis Domingue let up a lot of soft goals against the Rangers, and that's one of the main reasons we lost.
I think the thing that
I'm starting to appreciate Jari a little bit more now.
I think the thing that hurt the Pens and Jari is this. There was no rotation, and that glove hand of Jari's really bit you guys, or bit the Pens in the playoffs, and it was just easy for opposing teams to just attack.
Yeah.
It seems like Jari's fixing that.
Well, the Bucs got the ball back. It was actually a decent punt by Harvin there.
The defense is looking better, but they just got to stay healthy. Well, Ogunjobi got hurt. He came back. Who else got hurt? Jack came back after he got hurt. I mean, who else? I mean, it's funny because you say the defense got to stay healthy, but our entire secondary is depth. And we're looking the best we've had since Watt's been out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mason is inactive. He's not playing. He's not coming in. I don't know why. In fact, I hate it. He should be the number 2. They give it to Fournette. Fournette looks for a hole, and Edmonds comes down. Great range by Edmonds to make the play. You can talk your shit right now. I'll accept it. You look good today. But don't get overzealous.
Like I said at the start of the stream, after last week's performance, I think we should start appreciating Edmonds a bit more.
I agree.
Okay.
And maybe
I'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter, too.
Yes, I will.
That will do it for the 3rd quarter.
I'm using the chance to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, same here. I got to pee real bad, too.
Well, keep in mind, guys. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, keep in mind, we've had the lead all game.
And we're close to losing.
Yes.
I think at this point it's inevitable. I don't see another score with Trubisky. I'm sorry.
Me neither. Nice Choke says this is the definition of a Steelers game. Sheesh, with the beer emojis, which I'm going to need a couple after this, man, especially with the Bills and Chiefs coming up for sure. Wow, man. This is not going as we expected, in a good and a bad way. Honestly, would you say more good? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you would, because the defense is playing lights out right now. Because they've only allowed field goals, no touchdowns to a hot offense with depth guys as the secondary starters. And even the offense has been dead since the first possession. But they're maintaining the lead thanks to the defense. They've had the lead all game. And now the final quarter, the fear is the Bucs will finally score, at least take the lead. What's going to piss me off, what would really piss me off, is if we somehow lose this game without allowing a single touchdown. Imagine that. Do y'all always stream during the games? Yes. Ethan, yes, we do. And that is going to be the plan as we continue that throughout the season. Steve is right. I love, what's her name? Giselle or something? Whatever her name is. It seems like the divorce is really on our side, man.
I hate this.
I was just telling Bobby.
I hate this.
I was just telling.
Yeah, I'm Bobby.
Yeah, I was just telling the chat that imagine we lose this game without even allowing a single touchdown.
Why do I see that happening? I don't even see us getting a freaking field goal with Mitch, all right? I really don't. I don't. And honestly, even if Pickett was still in, I mean, there would be a difference, don't get me wrong, but would we be able to get down the field and get points on the board? Because we haven't done that since the first half. Know what I mean?
Right.
Because again, Canada, like the quarterback difference is obviously different, but the players are held down, man. It's because of Canada. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I know. The offense has been dead since the first drive, which was not fair because that happened last week, too.
Yeah, this offense has just been completely stale.
Offense is so...
Yep, Pickett's out.
6 points. 6 points on 2 field goals since that opening drive.
And Pickett is out for the rest of the game.
I knew it.
Yeah. Hate to say it, but he should. You don't take risks like that.
Let me ask you a question.
That's a rule now.
I'm very... And this is not just for Sermon. This is for the entire chat. As that pass goes for a couple yards, it'll be a 3rd and short coming up.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, the 3rd and very short coming up. I'm anticipating a run here from the Bucs. Let me ask Sermon and the entire chat a question. Pickett is out. If he were to remain in this game and we lose this game, let me re-ask that. Pickett is out for the rest of the game.
Yes.
If he were to remain in this game, would we possibly come out with a victory?
If
we lose, let's say we lose this game. If Pickett was in the entire game, do we win?
I think we do, personally, because at some point or another, I think that Kenny Pickett's mobility and his
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
maneuverability in the pocket, I think that would be a key difference maker.
Right.
And plus that he just makes better decisions than Mitch does.
Agreed.
I mean, he just seems like more mentally stable as a QB than Mitch does. I think that the way that we incorporate his abilities with the run game and his decision-making, I think that would be a big difference there. Mitch doesn't really seem to have any chemistry with our receivers except for Freiermuth, and Freiermuth has been dropping a lot more passes lately as well. So I just think I feel more confident with Pickett at this point than Mitch.
Agreed.
But it just sucks that with this new concussion rule now, that Pickett has to miss at least the rest of this game.
There are pigeons on the field. There is a stray of pigeons, and
I
Fournette.
just seen them.
Fournette does not make it.
That is Chris
There you
Wormley.
go. 4th and 1.
That is Chris Wormley on a 3rd and 1 stop. It was obvious they were going to run it because they've ran it on every 3rd and 1 they've had.
Good.
And Chris Wormley is there to make the play. Attaboy, Worm. Good stop. Good stop.
Have we even called his name all year?
What was the
No, we haven't.
What was the tight end doing?
But I agree completely. And I think that might be too early of a question to ask because we got to see if Mitch makes any more mistakes, which I think we can anticipate. Yeah. But we'll see what the mistakes are. But I just have that feeling, and I hate talking about it. Sims will return this, and he won't get nowhere. In fact, he's backpedals.
Oh, no, he's
maintains his footing.
Yeah. He can't get anywhere.
He's trying to get out of it, but
can't get anywhere.
Yeah.
He actually lost some yards.
Just go down after the initial. Just go down after that. But yeah, it might be too early of a question for me to ask, especially since we still have the lead, and there's still a chance we could win this game. And it's odd for me to think that, hey, we're probably going to lose this game, but excuse me for knowing what this team's going to do, and the fact that, honestly, a Bucs touchdown is kind of inevitable. I could be wrong.
What the hell is going on out there?
I just got to throw it out there. In fact, I'm still going to throw it out there. Imagine we lose this game, and we don't even allow a single touchdown to the Bucs.
What the hell is going on out there? There's like 4 police cars out there.
I can hear that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we get the same.
Sorry about that.
No, we get the same thing in our area. We're used to it.
That's every day.
This is I live in one of the safest. I mean, Cleveland's a pretty dangerous city to live in. I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice city. I just don't like their fucking football team. Excuse my language, but where I live in Cleveland, it's actually one of the safest communities in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like 4 cop cars out there.
Oh, we got Trubisky, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah. See, for me, if Pickett were still in, I think we have a better chance of winning this game. But based on how the offense was playing and the play calling, the way, they were doing, it seemed to be on that trend for me to where the Bucs still could pull out a victory nonetheless. But I mean, it's just night and day with quarterbacks in there.
The Steelers' longest play of the game today is 16 yards. 16! In fact, who holds that play? If I'm correct, it's Najee? No, it's not. It is, No, it might be Najee.
The longest play says 14 for Najee.
No, it's Claypool. It's Claypool.
Oh, Claypool. Okay.
Claypool.
Who would have thought?
40 pigeons behind Najee.
Yeah.
Claypool actually leads the team in receiving, 47 yards.
It's Pigeon City in Pittsburgh, man. Holy pigeons. You know what? Get them pigeons in the fucking press box, man.
For real.
In fact, you know what? Why don't they shit all over the what did I just say? The press box?
Yeah.
And just
I just give them the ball, let them get to the end zone.
I was gonna say just block out any communication with Canada and the offense and just let them go free.
Yeah.
We need
see, look at those the pigeons, man.
Idiots with guns says, how am I like Cleveland's actually pretty nice, actually. There's a lot of similarities with Cleveland and Pittsburgh, in my opinion, because they're both blue collar cities, both in the Rust Belt, both are hardworking, nice people there.
Right.
But my biggest difference with that is I'd say Cleveland is a bit more bigger than Pittsburgh and a lot more spaced out because, with Pittsburgh, everything's on a hill. Everything is, all congested together. So it's kind of hard to maneuver around with Pittsburgh. With Cleveland, everything is, more straightforward. It's not as, what do you call it? It's not as secluded as Pittsburgh is. So Cleveland has more of that city feel to it. You don't get lost as easily there.
What was that?
But yeah, Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh just kind of has that charm to it, you feel safe. I'd say you feel safer in Pittsburgh than you do Cleveland, but there's a lot of similarities with it,
I feel safer in Pittsburgh than I do in my own city.
Oh my!
What was that play?
Yeah, and that's a terrible play right
there. Yeah, Warren couldn't make that block.
This is the problem with the offense. The run, pass. We run it with Najee. There's no succession. They give it to somebody on a fucking jet sweep
or end around,
and it goes nowhere. Most likely it goes back.
And now you got Trubisky dropping back the pass.
Locks down the receiver, throws. It's Pickett.
Caught. There's Pickens.
Man, Trubisky, you lucky you got Pickens.
Trubisky was layering down Pickens the entire time, but he hit him for a first.
Yeah, he was. He got away with that, too.
He did. Nice jokes with the Pickens emojis. Oh, man. When is Pickens going to score his first touchdown? When is a Steelers wide receiver going to score a touchdown?
That probably may never happen this year.
It may not happen.
The last time that happened to a team was the Chiefs in 2014.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I think the next year they traded for Jeremy Maclin. Remember him?
Yeah, Jeremy Maclin.
Wow, that's a crazy
How about
name.
the Jets?
Huh?
24-10 Jets.
Are you serious?
And Lambeau?
Wait, didn't I take the Jets?
And Lambeau, I don't know, did you?
Wow.
I think I took the Jets. Not that it really matters.
Well, the Steelers can't take the ball anywhere running it.
2nd and 5, and they go nowhere.
I'll tell you, both New York teams might be for real this year.
When was the last time that was the case? Since the Giants last won the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Man.
And then, of course, we all know the Bills. I mean, Buffalo's in New York, too, but I'm talking about, New York City.
Yeah. Right? And, Connor
Heyward does the flag.
No! Makes the guy miss. He's down to the 20, but there's a flag.
What's the flag? Connor Heyward makes
You gotta be kidding.
He makes a great play.
Connor Heyward makes the play of a lifetime.
The biggest play of the day for the Steelers.
What's the play? What's the flag?
Be coming back, though.
Wow, wide open on the seam. Wide open on the seam.
Wide open.
Wow.
Oh, it's on the defense.
Thank God.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That is a 45-yard catch and run. Heyward.
Nice.
Oh, my God.
Let's freaking go.
Wow. That's a 45-yard catch and run that puts us in the red zone. We've scored points on each possession, but we need 6. They go Wildcat. Why? They give it to Najee.
A wildcat.
And they get 5 yards.
I mean, it's a good pickup, but why that play call?
That's such a strange spot for a wildcat.
Yeah, props to Najee. Listen, props to Najee, but what the hell, Canada? Stop being stupid after we make a good play. What the hell? 2nd and 5.
Why can't
All right, come on.
I can't cash this out?
What are you trying to cash out now?
Nothing.
Something.
Come on, guys. Let's get a damn touchdown. 7 plays. We burned almost 4 minutes.
Shotgun, Mitch drops back.
Mitch
Throws.
drops back.
Touchdown! Claypool!
Touchdown! Yes!
Oh my God, that did not just happen.
Receiving touchdown, and it's number 11, Chase Claypool. Man, did we need a touchdown there. Let's frickin' go!
Wow!
How about that?
Dare I say, big play Clay!
Wow! There you go, Clay!
And the extra point is good.
Up by 8.
Wow!
How about that, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a touchdown! Bro,
Finally, our first wide receiving touchdown. And it's Chase Claypool.
Wow.
Mitch Trubisky comes in and throws a touchdown.
I did not expect that one bit. And you can thank Connor Heyward for that big play right there.
Wow. So that's what a passing touchdown feels like.
Yeah, right?
Man, it's been so long, bro.
Wow.
Well, I'll be damned.
How about that?
And just like that, guys.
The two guys on offense that I least expect to do something, and they score a touchdown.
They extend the lead. We are now up 20-12. This is Tom Brady we're talking about, guys, but the defense has held their own. Surprisingly. Wow.
I think that's the first time that I've called a touchdown on your guys' streams where I was excited.
I think you're right.
You might be right.
You know what? I'll hold off. But wow, how much time? I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
We got like 9.5 minutes last I checked.
It is
Yeah.
It's an 8-point game. It's still it's technically 2 possessions, but you could say 1 if they hit the 2 pointers.
If they get a touchdown.
But what the
Christopher says, "Son of a Mitch." Yeah.
Son of a
I
Mitch,
like
man.
Yeah.
Wow. Kenny went out with a concussion. Mitch came in. A lot of us lost hope, for being real with you, myself included.
And you can't blame us, man.
You can't blame us, but even through that, Mitch throws a touchdown to Claypool after the 45-yard catch and run from Cam's brother Connor. Oh my God, what's happening?
See, we didn't draft Connor Heyward because he's Cam's brother. No, the guy can make a play.
That's right.
Great drive right there. Wow.
It's funny. I'm just looking at the reaction on YouTube of the touchdown.
Yeah.
Man, I think I may have clapped on my bad finger.
Oh, dude.
Fuck it, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And Boz with the kickoff. And it's returnable. White takes the ball, he returns it, and he fights for extra yardage.
By the way,
taken down by Watt.
By the way, I just want to say this right here, right now. If Kenny is eligible to return, if he clears concussion protocol, if he practices all week, you're starting Kenny, not Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
That's only if he's cleared to play.
But so far, outside of a rough throw here and there, props to Mitch for getting us downfield and scoring.
Yes, I will give Mitch props for that.
You have to.
But I still stand by my statement of him. He's not the guy.
No, he's not. He never was supposed to be. But props to him. He's done. He did his role. And it's a screen pass to Fournette. Fournette has room. He's got a block. But stuffed immediately by Edmonds.
Fournette couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Good play by Jack and Edmonds. Is Jack okay? Oh.
How about that? 552 total yards allowed last week, and we haven't even allowed half of that today.
No, we haven't.
What a turnaround.
And that's a first down by Chris Godwin, Spillane in coverage. 9-10 left in the fourth quarter. It's still a 1-2 possession game here.
Oh, no.
Who's that? That's Jack.
Oh, my God. No, come on.
That can't be Jack.
Not again. He's down again. He went into the tent earlier, came back, and now he's hurt again.
Come on, man. You got to get up.
We can't catch a break.
No, we cannot.
Come on, Jack. Come on.
He's walking off the field. I think he's just sore.
A slight limp.
He can't be hurt, man. We have no
I
linebackers.
mean, he's walking on his own, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, he can't be that hurt, but he's our only linebacker,
I
man.
just hope it's not bad.
No, Marcus Allen's. Why is Marcus Allen in, bro? Why? Nothing against Marcus Allen, but why?
Again, I can't stress enough. Why aren't we seeing Mark Robinson?
I don't know, man. They give it to, is that Fournette? He goes nowhere. God, we've been shutting down Fournette all game.
Good. Keep it up, man. And what's this? Daniel Jones. Touchdown.
Wow, the Giants aren't going down without a fight.
Daniel Bellinger. Yeah, the Giants they got fight. Throws it, and that's caught by Mike Evans, who's wrapped up immediately by Josh Jackson. Shout out to these young guys, man.
Yeah, right? I didn't expect this. Keep it up. Come on.
Wow, Indy came back. They're only down by 1 now, 27-26. All right, Brady on 3rd and 4.
No, he didn't.
Across the field, caught.
He caught that. Edmonds came in late, gave the big hit to Oton? Alan?
I don't know. The backup tight end, number 88.
Spillane in coverage. He doesn't know what he's doing. Turn
The
around!
majority of the time, Tom Brady just dunks it to Fournette, and
Fournette makes me miss.
come on, Bush, take him down.
Come on, Bush, finish the tackle.
It's a size. Bro, I think Fournette weighs more than
Devin
Bush.
No,
There's
yeah.
a flag down. It's late.
It is a late flag. You're right. Get that up there. But the Bucs are driving down. Let's see what this flag is.
Yeah, Brady's going no huddle here. That's not good.
Yeah, that's the worst Brady.
And they're both on us. Too many men
Offside, too.
and offsides.
Sides. Come on, defense. Come on. Keep doing what you've been doing all game.
Got 7 minutes, 45 seconds left. 2nd and 1. And they are in field goal range. And they run it.
Oh, that's White tripped up.
Oh, wow, look at that.
White tripped up by Malik, and that will not be a first down.
Yeah, he's short. 3rd and 1.
They
inches probably.
They face another 3rd and 1, which last time that was blown up by Chris Wormley. So let's see if the defense can do it again. They're in field goal range, but I don't know if the Bucs are going to settle for a field goal. They're 4 for 12.
4 for 12 on 3rd down.
And they
sneak it.
Brady
Brady is nowhere near.
Brady went nowhere.
He is nowhere near. It's like he was leaned on a brick wall.
I was just thinking to myself, they haven't sneaked it once with Brady in short yardage situations, and he dead ass went nowhere.
Bro, he didn't move.
Bro, it's like
He didn't move.
Did he even move?
You ever hold a kid by his head and he's swinging like this? He's not going nowhere. That was Brady.
Wow, he did not move.
He didn't go nowhere. So 4th and 1. Are they going for it? They are.
They
Yeah,
kind
they
of have to.
They have to.
They're going to center. Motion from Evans. They snap it. There's a toss.
We'll pitch it off.
Oh,
no.
Fournette got it.
Easily.
Damn.
Come on.
Honestly, man, if we would have stopped them there, I'm not saying that was game, but the chances of it were very high.
Yeah.
Norwood comes downhill and gives Fournette a hit, but he still gets the first. And there's a flag. What's the
There's
flag?
a flag down before the play started.
Probably false start.
Yep.
This Bucs O-line's...
Yeah, it's frustrating Brady. It's really frustrating.
Well,
Brady.
he's got frustrations at home, and now he has problems on the football field, so he's not used to this.
He should have stayed retired.
I agree.
It says AB is engaged to Tom's... Wait, for real?
Wait, what? Maybe what?
Wait, is
He's
that?
engaged to... Just,
No,
is
he's
he
not.
No,
seriously
that's a
engaged
joke.
to-
That's gotta be a joke,
Oh.
man.
I know he posted a photo of him and her together, like photoshopped or somewhat, but
That would be the ultimate troll job if he was.
yeah. That'd be shitty, too, because Brady put him in his house twice
Yeah.
Well, second
Brady
and 11.
drops
Brady,
back.
no pressure.
all day. Hayward's throwing from
Oh,
behind.
beta throw, you got
Oh,
it.
Malik Reed got a hand on it.
Malik Reed almost had it.
3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 coming up. 5:34 left.
There's whistle. Is someone hurt again?
I think so.
Who's hurt now?
Great play by Malik Reed.
Oh,
that's Pierre.
Oh,
That's Pierre.
that's Pierre. And there were the
Goddamn pigeons!
Oh, Gowan got hit.
These damn pigeons are in every fucking replay.
They are.
Another player
And
hurt.
Tomlin's on the field again.
Who's all been hurt today? It's been
That's James Pierre.
it's been great. Our starting
Ogun Joby, Miles Jack,
Mason
twice.
Cole. Mason Cole.
Kenny Pickett.
How are these players so
And now James
soft all
Pierre.
of a sudden?
I don't know, man. Of course, we had that serious injury with Cameron Bray.
Yeah.
Injuries are everywhere, bro. I mean, God
There were
almighty.
pigeons again.
Pigeon.
The Pigeons have come to tarnish
Yeah.
Tom Brady. That's what's
It's a
going on.
pigeon party.
Yeah, you know what? You know what this reminds me of? Like, you guys have all seen Home Alone 2, right?
Of course.
Yes, yes.
Like, remember at the end where the pigeon lady throws the pigeon food on Harry and Marv?
Yes.
That's what this reminds me of.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's classic. 3rd and 11. So with Pierre out, who comes in? Quincy Wilson.
I think,
Well,
but
Brady drops back, throws it, caught, but he's short.
it's closer
First.
closer for a first down, but it's 4th down now.
Norwood makes him 1 yard short. What are they going to do here? They went for it on 4th last time. They have to go for it this time.
Looks like they're going no huddle. Kind of have to, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're going no huddle. We got to make a stop. Can we
Come
make a
on.
stop?
They're
Come
going
on,
up
come
for
on.
4th and 1.
This is their second 4th down
This is
attempt on this
huge.
drive. Snap.
Brady.
Oh, Brady goes to pass.
throws.
On throw.
Oh, he got it.
He's
Just
the
got
first.
it. Come on.
Elijah Riley makes the tackle, but not after White gets the first. It's a simple
I don't
play
have
call.
a good feeling here.
Just get the first.
I don't have a good feeling here.
Me neither, man. Me neither. Now they have to go for 2 if they score, but even then, man,
I don't have a good feeling.
maybe the injuries are just stacked against us.
Brady.
Oh,
He gives it to
Bounce
Fournette.
it off,
Fournette.
Fournette.
Tackle him. Oh, my God.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
that's a touchdown.
Just
for the
like
Bucs.
that. Yep. Just like
And
that.
that's why I didn't have a good feeling.
Yep. Right after you say it,
It
they
was
score a
inevitable,
touchdown.
dude. It was inevitable for Tampa Bay to get a touchdown.
Now they got to go for 2 here to tie
They
it.
got to go for 2 here.
And the game lies on Mitch.
we still got
They gotta
we
go
got a little over 4 minutes left in the game.
Spillane, man, you got to make that.
That's still plenty of time, but
Well, let's take a look at this.
I just don't know. I just don't feel like Mitch can do it.
What is Spillane doing? Spillane, I mean, my God.
Spillane's got to get off the field.
2-point attempt.
Yeah, that's just a terrible play by Spillane.
It is.
Snap. Brady drops back. He finds a target. And it's
It's
incomplete.
incomplete.
Oh, be fucked!
Devin Bush.
Devin Bush. Okay.
No
So
flags.
2-point game.
No flags. And it remains. It's still a one-possession game here.
And we got 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the game.
The game falls on Mitch, man.
Wow.
That was a great read by Bush.
For once, great play by Bush.
That was a great read by Bush. Good job. Good job. Thank God. Thank God. Devin Bush, good job.
The game lies on Mitch in the running game, which we haven't been able to get a consistent running game.
Wow, the Falcons knocked off the 49ers.
What the fuck?
They just said they welcome those of you who were watching the Falcons defeat the 49ers.
Wow.
So they didn't blow a lead.
Wow. Get a look at these stats, guys. Here, in fact, I'll put it on the screen for you, Ian. Get a look at these stats, okay? Look at the Pittsburgh rushing. 21 carries, 61 yards, not even 3 yards average. We have to rely on that and Mitch to close this game out.
I don't know what you did on that last drive, Mitch, but if you have any little bit of that left, Mitch, get her done. Close this game out.
I mean, 4:38, that is plenty of time. But like I said weeks ago in one of our first streams, like, if you give Big Ben that much time, that is like an eternity.
Yeah.
That is way more than enough time.
Even Ben from last year.
Yeah. Even Ben from last year. I just don't have that same sense with Mitch.
No. All right, dare I say it? Let's go, Mitchburg.
And the Giants just took the lead on Baltimore.
Let's go.
I'll be damned.
I think I took both New York teams this week.
I took the Giants as my upset. So, yeah, just hold on to that lead.
What was my upset? Let me get this.
Yeah, week 6. Damn it.
My upset.
There you go, Najee. Okay.
Oh, Najee fighting. Najee fighting. He's fighting.
There you go, Najee.
That's looking into people's souls right there, man. That's what we need. We need those yards. We need to get that first and drain this fucking clock. That's what we need.
Yeah, looking back at that hit, yeah, he did hit the ground.
Yeah,
he did. Now, I will say that wasn't roughing the passer, although if last week's roughing the passer was roughing the passer, that should have been.
No, I don't agree. That's not rough. I disagree. That's not roughing the passer.
I agree it's not, but based on what they've called roughing the passer, that should have been.
The NFL has no clue what roughing the passer is.
They don't. Oh my God!
Low snap! What the hell happened?
No! Oh my God!
Hey!
Are you fucking serious? And now this...
Okay, well, thankfully the Steelers recovered, but all that yardage is gone. Oh my!
A low snap from Mason Cole.
Oh my fucking God!
A low snap from Mason Cole, and now we're looking at a 3rd and 16.
Oh my God!
Oh hell no!
You gotta be kidding.
That might send a blitz on Mitch.
You can't be serious.
They might send a blitz.
You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. A good run from Najee's taken back. Snap, drops back. Mitch looks, got time, throws. Caught! Claypool! First down!
Oh my God! Claypool, what's got into you?
False alarm, okay.
All right. Wow.
What the fuck, Claypool?
Dare I say big play Clay again. Getting the first down on a 3rd and 16 after what could have been. Excuse me.
Maybe Chase watched my video I made about him a couple weeks ago.
Probably. He's shutting out the noise right now. Claypool having his best game thus far. Not just statistically, but visually. They go under center. I form with Derek Watt. They give it to Najee. Run this game out. Najee.
And okay, some more good moves by Najee.
I'll take those 3 yards. I'll take it.
I think right there Tampa Bay is going to call a timeout.
Second, excuse me. It'll be 2nd down coming up. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left as Tampa Bay takes their first timeout.
Yeah.
No way. The Giants just won.
Let's go.
The Giants won?
The Giants won.
Fuck the Ravens.
I got an upset pick right. My first one of the year.
What's the update on the Jets?
It's 27-10. They just kicked the field goal.
Oh, my upset's right. Yeah, I should have bet on that. I should have bet on all my upsets, man. That's what I should have done, Bobby. See, I look at this now.
Too bad.
You know
The
what?
Giants are for real.
You know what? I'm doing that from now on. I'm just going to bet on the upsets. All right.
I had the Giants as my upset for this week.
2nd and 7. What the fuck was that?
What are you doing?
A read option?
What the fuck?
A read option with Mitch?
A lead on 2nd and 7.
And what?
Like if it's first down, okay, whatever. But 2nd and come on, man.
Are they trying to waste their timeouts? It seems like that's what they were trying to do there. What the fuck? A read option in which no way visually was that going to work in any aspect.
No. Now it's 3rd and 11, 3rd and long.
2:15 left.
Well, they have to pass it unless they want to have Tom Brady or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers waste their time out.
I'm getting that heart attack feeling again.
Who would have thought the Giants would be 5-1?
Wow.
That's Brian DeBull, man.
Yeah.
With
Everyone says, the
future.
Giants are the worst 5-1 team ever. Like, if you're finding ways to win games, that's all that matters.
Right.
You know? I don't give a crap how you do it.
Mitch drops back.
Mitch just
rolls, throws. No way!
Caught! Yes, it is!
Oh my God, Claypool!
Wow, Chase!
What? Claypool caught it. That might just seal the deal. No way!
No way did he make that catch.
Oh my God! That's in. I can't find the fucking words.
Wow.
Chase!
Unbelievable!
Unbelievable catch by Chase.
I can't find the words. I am in shock. I am in disbelief.
And Trubisky holds on to the ball. He's going to run it.
There goes Mitch, and he shakes off a guy. All right.
That's another first.
And did he stay in bounds?
And we got the 2-minute warning coming up, too.
Well, play clock didn't even go.
We still have 2 timeouts. Wow. 2-minute warning, man.
This is really happening.
Wow.
This is really fucking happening.
2 weeks ago, I was calling out Chase and calling him a bust. He may have just shut me up on him.
And how about Mitch, man? How about Mitch? Wow. You have to give credit where credit is due. He is not the starter. He should not be the starter moving forward. But for his role and for what he did, what he was supposed to do, he did exactly that. He did what he had. And Mitch, bravo. Claypool, I don't know what got up your ass today, but thank you.
Thank you! Yep.
My God!
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to give Chase and Mitch a lot of credit in my postgame.
You have to.
Unbelievable.
I have to. I am such harsh critics of them, but for today, they get my props.
And that's the thing. This is what we want to see from these guys, to get better. Harsh criticism. And we do it because they play bad, but that's because we want to see them play better. And they've stuck out in this game in the fourth quarter. Claypool, Mitch, the defense, unbelievable.
Now, does this I don't know. Could this win turn the tide for the season?
I don't know if I go that far yet.
I don't know.
I'm not going that.
You know, this is why I don't jump the gun easily.
Yeah.
We have a Super Bowl favorite and the greatest quarterback of all time who has owned us for the last 20 years on the ropes right here. This is a statement win for us, but I'm still saying let's wait a little bit, you know?
Definitely. I mean, you got to see consistency for this team before saying, hey, this team's turned around. You can't just have one great win today and say, hey, this team's different. I need consistency from these guys.
Yep. No doubt.
Wow, the Colts have the lead.
Wow.
I guess the Jags?
Wow.
Yep, 34-27.
You know what? I might be looking at my week outside of the Bucs. I had them as my lock. I might be looking at my week pretty decently, actually. Eden says, I'm at a kid's basketball game. Thanks for keeping me updated. Absolutely, man.
Hey, you got it,
I hope
man.
we did it to the best of our ability. If there's,
For sure, man.
God.
Okay, we need a first down here at the very least.
Start-
Force Tampa to use their last timeout, drain out the clock.
And they're going eye for him.
And look who's at fullback. It's Connor
Is that
Heyward.
Connor Heyward at fullback that I see?
He shifted to tight end. They sneak it with Mitch, and they got it.
And he's got it.
He's got it. That's it. That's
That
game.
might do it right there.
That's game. That just might do it.
Do it right there, man. Tampa has to use their last timeout.
But they're not. The clock's still running. What's the point? The game's over.
Keep bleeding out that clock, man.
Just for the love of God.
Like I said, if we're going to lose this game, make Brady beat us. And that's exactly what we're about to do.
Wow.
And all they got to do is kneel it.
Formation. Mitch takes a knee. Does Tampa use their last timeout, though?
They're waiting. They are waiting. Unless they're actually just going to call a game.
I don't think they're going to use it.
I don't think so either. I think they're calling game. I'll be fucked.
Wow.
I will be absolutely fucked.
Are we seriously going to win this game?
One more kneel down and that's
Still
it.
going.
One more kneel down, that is it.
Football is fucking strange, man.
Unbelievable. We seriously just beat the Tampa Bay Bucs.
Yes, we did. And one more.
Mitch takes
We'll
the knee.
do it.
Steeler Nation, get them terrible towels out. Wave them proud. We just beat the GOAT.
Wow.
20-18. We get it done over the Buccaneers. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
How in the world did we
Wow.
pull this off?
Upset of probably the season so far. Unbelievable game.
Wow. And that's it, guys. The Steelers win
We
20-18.
just beat the Buccaneers.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Unbelievable.
We get our second win of the season, our first win at Acrisure Stadium.
And it comes against Tom Brady of all people.
The last time, more than likely, the Steelers will face Tom Brady and they get a victory. At home.
Unbelievable.
I'm speechless. I don't know how.
And that is our first win without TJ Watt. Ever.
Yes, it is.
You are. Great point. Wow.
Unbelievable.
I cannot believe it.
And like I said, I'm not going to say anything negative in my post game. Nothing negative. I mean, sure, the offensive play calling could have been way better than what it was, but in the end, they came through when it mattered most.
Yeah. And knowing the circumstances of this team and the season, you got to take this. Just wow. In fact, I'll update the
score, yeah. Or the record. That's what it is.
Whoops, wrong one. Un minuto, guys. Un minuto.
The Bucs go down to 3-3, and the Steelers go to 2-4, just like that.
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then
Wow.
we'll get.
I'm just updating this to my IG.
What,
Bro.
I'm speechless. Man.
Unbelievable.
I'm absolutely speechless. Excuse me.
We got a W, man. We got a W. We got a win. And you know what I saw in this
I'm
game, man?
speechless.
You know what I saw in this game? I saw fight.
I did. I saw a fight all the way through, from the very first drive all the way down to Tampa's last possession.
Yes. But the injuries that the defense sustained, especially in the secondary, on paper, it didn't look good. But the defense, somehow, some way, they held their own against a very, very good offense in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And although Pickett went out with a concussion, Trubisky played very good.
He did.
He did. He did well.
I mean, sure, there was that one real bad throw he had, but I can't complain about Mitch today.
Now, he came in and got us the win. He got us the touchdown to Chase Claypool. And props to Chase Claypool, man. I don't know what got up his ass. I don't know what he took this morning. But, my God, Claypool was on point. That was the rookie Chase Claypool that we all remember. Wow. I am proud of this team after today. I am. I am proud of this team. They showed fight. They show heart. Yeah, that's all I wanted.
This is just incredible. I have not been this proud of this team in a long time.
I'm still not confident heading towards the rest of the season.
I mean, Miami and Philly are two tough games for sure, but this right here is a confidence booster.
Big time.
As it should be.
We'll see if this is the game that turns the tide for the season, but we need to see consistency from this team before actually saying that.
Of course.
In a couple weeks, we could be looking back and like, you know what? That was the game that turned the season around.
Hopefully, exactly like that. Hopefully, we look back at this week and go like, when we beat the Tampa Bay Bucs, when we beat Tom Brady for perhaps the final time we play him, that turned our season around.
Yeah. I'm still speechless, man. I really don't even know what to say, honestly. Just huge props today. Wow.
I'm speechless. I'm just letting this soak in before I do my post game.
That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to gather my thoughts and like.
Yeah.
Wow. We really wrote this off as an L, man. We really did. You can't really blame us for it. But
no.
Yeah, there's no way you can blame us for saying we're not beating Tampa.
Yeah.
Especially with the injuries that we had with the secondary, but I saw this defense just fight their fucking asses off.
And they didn't have the majority of the secondary starting.
No.
Football is
and still no TJ Watt.
Football is so weird. Football is so strange, man. My God. I'm still at a loss, man. The defense, which did not exist last week, clearly. This made me happy. Our season is not over yet. We got production from all three units. You're right. They gave up on Mitch too soon. They didn't give up on Mitch too soon. It was time for a quarterback change.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
No, Mitch is still the backup going forward. But huge credit to him for coming in and doing his job. Wow. Cold, bro. What the fuck?
Cold, man. How you feeling, bro?
How the hell did we pull that off?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We allowed
Cold. How's DJ Yinger? How's he pulling up? How's he doing? I'm sure he didn't expect this.
Doug.
I just have no words right now.
I'm right there with you. Excuse our silence, guys, but wow.
I'm also trying to process my thoughts for the post game, cause
right.
Yeah, me too. Like, if I do it right now, I'm just gonna come on and just start rambling.
Who thinks someone else was doing the play calling? I don't know.
I don't know. The play calling kind of looks similar, even with Trubisky in there.
It did.
I mean,
but that last scoring drive, and even the drive where we closed it, we got aggressive for once.
Yeah, we did in this game entirely.
And maybe that was
especially
the Steelers,
that defense.
Maybe that was the Steelers understanding they got pressure on their ass, bro. Like, wake the fuck up. Let's agree to save the quarterback bullshit. They both are the same to me. Sorry, guys. I honestly think Canada hurts them both. He hurts them both, but Pickett is the better quarterback. You can see when you just watch him on the field. The offense is no different. I agree. They're both held back, especially Pickett.
Absolutely.
But my God. This is a momentum changer.
This could be a potential season changer right here.
Yeah, I mean, we got to give this team a couple weeks to show some consistency, but this is something you look back on weeks from now and be like, you know what? That is what changed the season. I hope this is what they need to build on. This game. You don't just beat the the Steelers don't just beat Tom Brady and Hines, beat the Bucs and say, you know what? Let's play like shit next week.
With backups.
With backups.
Practice squad players.
You don't just do that.
You know what? Tomlin deserves a lot of credit for today. I was hard on Tomlin these past 4 weeks or so. Even in week 1, I was hard on him. No criticism of him today.
I think a lot of people deserve a lot of credit today.
He deserves a lot of credit for today.
Tomlin, Mitch, Claypool.
Especially Claypool.
The defense.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Canada because I don't like the motherfucker, but
no, that's not changing.
Yeah, we won this game in spite of Canada. I'll say that.
My goodness. Wow. Well, Sermon, we'll let you go so you can get to your post game. We appreciate you for coming on and just enjoying this dub with us.
Absolutely, guys. I mean, I'm beside myself. I don't know what to say right now. Hopefully I can gather my thoughts in my post game, and it'll be out within the next 2 hours or so, hopefully. But yeah, it's always a thrill to be on here. It's always a joy to be on here, and for once I can finally sit down here and say that I will have nothing bad to say in my post game. Maybe just that one bad throw by Mitch where he threw it behind Johnson,
right,
and Matt Canada's bad play calling, but overall, this team gets no criticism from me today.
No, after a win like that, it's hard to really get any criticism, man. I'm just,
absolutely.
Wow. That's incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, you guys take it easy. I'll see you in a bit. And for those that subscribe to my channel, thanks so much. And my post game will be up. And with that, this is Steel Sermon. Checking on out. And have a good one.
Take it easy, brother. Appreciate you.
Later, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Steel Sermon Sports. Definitely go give him a sub. Just hit the @ in the title, and then definitely go sub to him. We gotta get geared up for this post game.
Yeah. Yeah, let me use the bathroom quick.
Yeah, go ahead. You do that while I actually gear up the setup here.
I'm stunned still.
I don't know what to think. Colt says, I'm open to call in for your recap. You can call in, man. In fact, I gotta get the Bluetooth hooked up. You can call in, man. Because what the fuck? Swear jar. Which I might be retiring that temporarily because, curse all you want, man. This is amazing. This is astonishing. Un minuto. The fuck? Hold on. Un minuto. This stupid fucking phone. iPhones are so stupid. Bluetooth. Boom. Connect. Hello?
Yo. What did we just see?
I don't know, but I enjoyed it. As heart attacking as it was, I enjoyed it.
I'm surprised I'm alive, if I'm being honest.
You and me, bro.
Like, I'm not even joking, bro. I don't know how I'm still alive. Pretty sure my heart stopped at least 6 times during this game. I just chased Claypool. That's all I can say.
Dude, after he caught that one pass on the sideline where it was the first down before the 2-minute warning, I couldn't say a thing. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, no fucking way.
Bro, I'm still sweating.
I don't even know. I don't know what to say. All I can say is this, and I'm calling in to say this. This team has a foundation they can build on.
Yep.
They just need to put it all together in a consistent form. And then they can produce and win more games. And then maybe down the road we can talk about them being competitive for a playoff run.
Right.
But we need to see the consistency part of this.
Yep, that's
It's one game. I had to stop myself from being excited to remind myself that as fun and great as this is, and we're dying for wins from this team, we need to see consistency.
I said the exact same thing before you even came on. I'm like, we won this game. It's great. I love the feeling because I don't know how many dubs we're going to see. So I'll take it. But, yes, this is the game that in a couple weeks we could look back on like that's what changed the season. But I can't say that this is the game that's going to change our season because I can't say that with confidence. I need to see consistency from this team, from these guys. What's astonishing mostly to me is how the fuck did we win this game with literally all our secondary members out, and this is our first win without TJ Watt ever.
I said this during my stream, bro. Anyone who said that this team was going to win is a liar. You're a liar. You can say you predicted it. You can say you said it. No one, especially with all the injuries.
Yeah.
No one saw this coming.
And
Nobody.
I even said at the beginning of our stream, I said, I might as well change the record predictions now because we're going to lose this game. Holy shit, 3 hours later.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. All I can say is chase Claypool. Yeah. I do have some criticisms for Harris, and I'll probably talk about that on Tuesday.
Right.
Because there was a lot of stuff I saw from Harris today that really upset me. But Chase Claypool definitely improved, but we got to see it from a consistent point. Yeah. And then we can probably, start looking at this team differently.
Dare I say big play Clay?
I don't know. I think it's too soon. It's too soon.
It is too soon. But
maybe today. You can say it today, hands down.
Yeah, for today.
That's what we want to see from him. And Diontae Johnson can't be forgotten either.
No.
Great game from Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Great catches.
I'm thinking to myself, these are two guys that had multiple drops last week, and these guys are just shutting out the noise, as Daryl Drake would say, man. And
dude, Flores, I just saw Flores in your chat, $2. Shedded some tears. I lied to you not. There's a moment when I was streaming, I literally almost did tear up. It was a little embarrassing. It happened.
Is this what we've accustomed to? As Steelers fans, this is what we're accustomed to now. This is what gets us in tears. Is beating the Bucs when we're 1-4. Fuck it, we got a 1.
Oh my god, dude! I'm going to need to. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to sit and just be quiet for an hour. That's all I can say.
Oh my
Holy
god.
Hell, man! Holy hell!
How about?
I'm sure the neighbors are going to be pissed at me. By the way,
fuck them.
How about Mitch, man?
Yeah, I put out a poll. 63, I think it was 63% of people said Mitch couldn't lead us down the field.
Yeah,
I was in the middle. I didn't really I didn't say yes or no. But there, he made us all look wrong.
Yep.
I still think Kenny's the guy, though.
Yes.
But props to Mitch for doing so.
Mitch came in and did his job as a backup, and props to him. He did. Yep. He got us the win. He closed the game out. Good by, I guess you can call him today, Mitch Magic, Money Mitch, whatever you want to call him.
Money Mitch is what I believe a lot of people called him, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, thank God that Mitch showed up.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Towards the end of this game, I still wasn't feeling great. I wasn't feeling confident. I'm like, a Bucs touchdown's inevitable. They did score. Devin Bush made the play of the game in preventing the 2-point conversion. I can't believe that. I mean, The dudes that don't normally step up, stepped up.
Yeah, they did.
Football is so fucking strange, man.
And it looks like as far as the AFC North, the Bengals are the only team outside of the Steelers that are winning. So
pretty much.
Yeah, honestly, this is
the Browns lost, and I believe the Ravens are. Yeah, the Ravens lost as well.
Yep. Yeah, I mean this whole division's it's been underwhelming to start the year, but it's still wide open. So
very wide open.
If this team can grow on this will be an absolute just.
It's the foundation.
It is. This is
the game that you, like you said, you look back at and you say that was the foundation.
This could be the game we look back at weeks from now and say that's what changed the season. That's what changed the landscape of this team, man. I hope so. We gotta see consistency. We have the Dolphins next week versus the Dolphins on Sunday Football. Tua should be back. We'll see what Pickett's status is, as he should still be the starter. But huge props to Claypool. Biggest game of the season, and not just statistically, visually. Mitch.
Absolutely.
Coming in, doing his job under a lot of people's chagrin, but he shut us up. He shut me up for sure. And I've been
he shut me up for sure.
We were kind of behind Mitch to start the year, and then we're like, okay, now it's time to throw Kenny in. Kenny got hurt.
Dude, when Mitch came in, I said, bro, we lost. I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad I ate my words,
but this is what we want.
Exactly.
This is what we want from the team.
And you can't blame us for thinking, oh, Mitch is in, oh, we lost. Oh, the guys, oh, we got many people out on defense. Yeah, we lost. You can't blame us.
This is what we want from this team. They want us to shut us up. We want them to make us eat our words. And today, they did.
At least today they did. But use this as the foundation.
I mean, there is some things you can look at and point out and say that wasn't good. But overall, and I said this, towards halftime, no matter win or loss, I was going to give this team credit because they came out and they showed heart and they fought and they did what they had to do. And more importantly, if this is Tom Brady's last stop in Pittsburgh, they send his ass home with an L. Yes, and I can't be happier.
Absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. And all we wanted from this game was competitiveness. We wanted some passion. We got that and then some. Shout out to this defense without a lot of starters, and they came in to eat, only allowing one touchdown. The Steelers led the game, all game. Opening drive touchdown. Of course, the offense fell back to sleep because Matt Canada needs to go back to Canada or get shipped off to Canada. I'm getting tired of this guy. Rob will tell you, I freaked out a little too much. Most of my rants during the stream was because Canada. 2nd and 20, we throw a 5-yard hitch route.
Yeah, that was when Trubisky came in. You flipped your shit,
dude. Because we're 2nd and 20, and then you throw a 5-yard hitch route to Johnson.
You walked off camera. You walked off camera,
leading to a 3rd and come on, man. But thankfully Claypool made the play for the first, and another guy that made a big play. Shout out to Connor Heyward.
Yeah, he can't be forgotten. He had a massive play in this game.
45-yard catch and run up the seam, stepping in as the number 2.
I thought he was going to score. I thought he was going all the way.
Dude, he had field, and thankfully.
And how about Sims?
Yeah.
How about Sims?
Yeah, right? Steven Sims,
all man. Special teams.
I'll tell you what, Gunner, goodbye.
Yeah, there's no point to have Gunner on the team anymore. As soon as Calvin Austin is good and ready to go, you get.
And it wasn't a fluke, man. He did it more than once.
He did. He definitely did. Devontae Arnold says, whenever everyone gets back healthy, watch out.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. I got to say this. Because prior to the season, when I was over there for preseason, we talked about, on paper, we had the best wide receiver core in the NFL.
100%.
But when the season started, we just didn't see that because of inconsistencies. Claypool, Diontae Johnson dropping passes like last week. Here we are. We have a foundation to build on, and they can make us look right from our early predictions.
Absolutely, man. I'm still in shock, and I'm glad that this team
won. I'm actually gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get some food in me and just think about what just happened.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys allowing me to call in and get my thoughts out real quick.
Absolutely, man.
Of course.
I'll call you guys when you get off stream.
Okay. But we're all feeling the vibe. We're all feeling the good nature. The Steelers dub. So here we go, Steelers, man. Just wow. Absolutely wow. We'll see what the medical report is because there were a lot of injuries all game for both. It was rough. But we'll see. It was. We'll see if Pickett comes back, but we still got the dub. And next week we got the Dolphins in prime time. Hopefully it's
prime time.
We'll see if it's flexed. Hopefully it's not, but
Hey, Steelers, props to you. I'm proud of you. You showed heart. You showed fight. That's all I asked. And you got the W. That's a bonus.
2-4, we stand now. This is the game that you just build on and use that momentum to resurrect the season, especially since we're getting Watt back very shortly. So, and the bye week's coming soon. Hey, you have to use this as momentum.
Yes, no doubt.
You absolutely have to, man.
But Steeler Nation, let's ride. Wow, man. All right, Cole, we'll let you go, and we'll hit you up after the stream, man.
All right, sounds good.
All right, boss. That was Cold Steel. Shout out to him, man. Wow. You know what?
That in itself
is the postgame.
That in itself is the postgame, yes.
I'm going to crop that whole segment.
I don't think we need to do a postgame because we just did. And that was literally like out of the blue.
Unscripted. No notes, no stats in our face. It's just pure emotion. We're just
pure emotion.
Feeling the vibe, man.
Right after the game, man.
Let's go!
I am proud of this team, man. I could not be any more proud of this team.
You do not host Tom Brady and the the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and just...
Yeah, we're so used to having Brady and the Patriots come to town.
But you don't have them come into Hines for the last time, beat them, and then go back to your normal ways. You got to build on this.
Absolutely not. You have to build on this.
I'm happy what this team brought. A couple flaws here and there you can pick at. That's the stuff we got to work on, but... let's build on this. Here we go, Steelers. You guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your Sunday, great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the games, which I'm sure most of you guys are watching the Bills and Chiefs. I'm going to go watch that. We're going to crop this, the segment we just did, and then thus you guys just, wow. You guys have a great one. Just, wow.
Let's take this win in, man. Take it in, man.
Take it in,
And thank you all for joining us for this game.
Yes, sir. Here we go, Steelers.
And like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
Peace!